No, he fakes it. He's setting them up. Throws it to fucking Conklin or Rucker. It's really just a Jets chamber pot. Oh, we suck at stuff. To Garrett Wilson.
Oh, what a catch! What a catch!
That was all Zach, everybody. Oh, Quinnen gets him.
Yes! Yes!
Look at this.
What is it?
A real live offensive touchdown. Got pressure. Run, you idiot. There we go. Oh, that's a catch. That's a catch. All right, everybody. Garrett Wilson doesn't give a shit. Look at Zachy do, huh? Let's go, Zod. Gets it around the end. Run, little guy. Touchdown.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? I believe in Zod. Let's go, Jets. Well, here we go, Jets fans. Oh, I'm sorry. I got my sleeveless shit going. I got my sleeveless on. Not intentional, I promise you. I'm a very, very modest young fella. Dude, we're here. We're back. We're going to watch some New York Jets football preseason. But, hey, every season starts in the preseason, so we're just going to do that again. I have to admit, I am excited about it. I'm excited in a different way than I was last year. Last year was weird. The year before that was weird. This year's good, weird, excited, but for different reasons. You know what I mean? Like, no, I don't believe weird fantasy shit now. I'm just excited to watch the Jets. Like, just that's it. I'm just excited. I'm excited to see you guys. I see Yeti. I see David Bruce from Scotland. I see Vafadoose. And Jets Forever is here. And look at this. Mitt Flair is here. Bradigan from Chicago. All you guys have Mo. We got John Rogers, who I feel like is Jolly Roger. Is that right? Jolly Rogers, John Rogers. He's from the land down under. Well, he's got to let me know. Dodes is here. But you know who else is here, everybody? Not only is GreenBean here, which is me, we have a brand new crew for this year's Jets live watch parties and live reaction. A whole new crew. I will be here, but I want to introduce you guys to the new co-hosts for this year, the 2025 Aaron Glenn led New York Jets. Are you ready for the first new co-host of 2025? Are you ready for him? Now, some of you guys may have seen this guy before. He's been on the channel from time to time. But let's do this without further ado. Let's bring on co-host number one, Jets Chaos himself, Jeremy. What's up, buddy?
Here we go again. I can't believe
shit, Jeremy. How you doing, buddy?
How stupid are we? I'm good. You know, something feels different about this year, and I think it's the pressure has been lifted. The low expectations is actually, in my opinion, a positive thing because I feel like there's less pressure, that we could just enjoy and look and hope for the best and hope that these players of ours and our new coach bring a new feel and, you know, get rid of that old cancerous feeling of that old team for the last, 12, 13 years.
It all starts with tackling drills. Who knew? Who knew we weren't even tackling in camp? You know what I mean? Like, all right, I guess we're doing that. So, Jeremy, I'd like you to help me bring in this guy's going to be with us all season, man. We're excited about it. I can't wait to bring him on. And this will be game one of the 2025 season for this trifecta. But I want you guys to know. But Jeremy, if you wouldn't mind, I'm going to bring on the. I think the music is this one here, and I want you to help me.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for this season, for the 2025 season, to take this show to the next level, the statistician taking, the Pittsburgh walking by the Steelers training camp walking, living in Florida now walking, the PFF talking, the coffee drinking, the one and only, the guy who tells you is it 12 personnel or 11 personnel. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest statistician, the greatest fact teller in the world, Frankie from Flatbush.
Yeah! Frankie from Flatbush is with us this year, everybody. How you doing down there, Frankie?
I'm psyched up now. I was kind of bland before, but I'm pretty psyched to go now. Let's run into a wall and run through the wall.
I heard that's important. If your coach makes you want to run through a wall, Frankie, you don't even need to have tackling drills in camp.
No, you just run around, you fly around, and who cares about fundamentals and techniques, things like blocking people and tackling people? We're just going to run around like with our hair on fire, and that'll do it.
Right.
That's how you win in the NFL.
That's right. We're going to tell stories that make men want to run through a wall. But the stories don't necessarily equate to tackling or blocking or picking up your quarterback off the ground when people are fucking hitting him in the legs and kicking him in the face and dragging him around by his face. It doesn't do any of that. But that wall at One Jets Drive, it's in trouble, Frankie. That wall's in trouble.
And I'm hoping this year, anybody messes with any of our players, we're throwing hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, especially the first time. Like, I'm serious. Like, rip off their helmet and throw hands until they're bloody. Because you cannot stand for that. And all you got to do is one time, just one time. You know, but I'm saying, like, you know, things that are illegal to do. Like when Mac Jones kicks you in the dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when that happens, you can't just go on about your business. Like that you can't let that stand.
Dude, if somebody runs by and grabs Justin Fields by his face mask and rips him to the ground and or hits him out of bounds.
Yeah.
I want 5 offensive linemen, 2 running backs, and 3 wide receivers over there.
The whole team.
That's what
the
I
whole
want.
Team.
Right.
Everybody.
Every offensive lineman should have at least by game 4. Every offensive lineman should have an unnecessary roughness penalty.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in that, Frankie.
Don't care about the penalty. Don't care if we get thrown out of the game. Don't care if we lose the game. We have to establish a culture here. And that is, if you start it, we finish it. Now, if you don't start it, we got no problems. But if you start it, because we can't play by the normal rules. We're the Jets. Our normal rules get us nothing, as we've seen. If we don't respond, we lose, and we don't make the playoffs, and we stink, and we can't even hike the ball to the quarterback properly. You know. That's right. So we got to play by different rules. So that's what I'm hoping comes with this new regime. Let's see.
Now, right. And there's reason to believe it might be different because it looks different already. Just like, again, simple thing. The fact that every beat reporter, whether they've been with the Jets for 40 years or been with them for the last 5 or 10, every single one of them came out and said, dude, I've never seen this at a Jets practice. And the entire, and what they're not talking about, dude, they had blowtorches and flamethrowers and they lit each other on fire. No, they're saying they were tackling.
Yeah.
Tackling. Phil Adams, the great Phil Adams, who's in the chat over there at Stoke-on-Trent, dead center in the middle of England, texted me earlier and said, you'd think tackling would be a required, it's not an additional skill. That's like, you can't do that. You can't play. Like it's foundational. So the fact that he's focusing on that, this Aaron Glenn fella, I think there's reason to be excited because tackling's been an issue for these New York Jets. Now, guys, I want to tell you before we get started, number one, I'm really, again, just excited to be back with you guys. And we had some fun in the beginning, but I'm excited that it's Jeremy and Frankie back. I texted Frankie earlier this week. I texted Jeremy too. I said, oh yeah, hey, by the way, are you interested in hanging this year? And yeah, and I was like, oh, right, yeah, because I didn't want to find new people or, do it myself. I mean, dude, watching these games, if it wasn't for Frankie and Jeremy and you guys in the chat, I don't know. I don't know what I would have done. I definitely would have mowed the lawn a lot more. I'll tell you that. But I also want to tell you guys about some cool things going on. So you may have heard, you may not have heard, but May 30th next year, there is something going on called the Gangrene Legends Cruise on Royal Caribbean. Now, we got Kevin Mawai, Marty Lyons, Jericho Cotchery, Sean Ellis, all kinds of great former Jets. Like, I'm really excited. But there's also a collection of us, Jake Assman, Ryan Jets Talk, Matt O'Leary, Richie from Jets Media, and myself are also going to be on this cruise. And guys, if you book before September 7th, we're taking $500 off of the cruise fee. It's 5 days to Bermuda. So it's like a real cruise. Like the Jets thing is great and all, but it's a real cruise too. You take your wife, you go on vacation, whatever it is, and you're going to go to Bermuda, which honestly, I'm hoping the Bermuda Triangle is real and I'm never heard from again. Like that would be, I crave a vacation for like a forever vacation. And I'm hoping the Bermuda Triangle sucks me in and I go wherever it goes. But $500 off. I put the link in the description of this very video, cruisewithlegends.com. When you go there, tell them GreenBean sent you. I don't know how to do it. There's a drop down or something. But guys, I am looking forward to hanging with you on a cruise line with New York Jets going to Bermuda. And if you're going to come, you might as well save $500. That deal is good until September 7th. I hope that you're able to take advantage of it. It's going to be fucking epic, man. One more thing. We're running out of days to season one or, season opener, week one, against the Aaron Rodgers-led Pittsburgh Steelers. On Tuesday, we had 9 tickets left. I believe we sold 3. So that would bring us to 6 tickets left to come week one and hang out with the Talking Jets crew, the Tailgate Joe, amazing tailgate extravaganza. We're getting on-field access after the game. We have like 40-yard line upper level tickets. It's going to be just an amazing experience. And I have a sneaking suspicion, Jeremy, I've never watched an offensive touchdown with Jeremy in the game. Never.
3 games.
3 times we've gone to that fucking stadium. Haven't even seen one offensive touchdown. This is the year. So you want to come and see GreenBean and Jeremy and Matt O'Leary break that, Ryan too, break that seal? Come on. Dude, if you bought the ticket online, just went on the Jets or Ticketmaster, whatever, for $14 more than they're selling the ticket for, you can get the full tailgate, as much beer and food as you want, and on-field access after the game for $14. So anyway, go to talkingjets.com. We're also hanging for the Bezara Music Festival the day before on the beach in Keensburg. You can get your tickets to that there as well. It's going to be an amazing weekend. I'm so excited to do this with you guys. It's going to be killer. So again, the link is in the description for the cruise. Get $500 off before September 7th. And the Talking Jets meetup at the game is going to be great. Now, we got 12 minutes until this game, Jeremy. What are you laughing at? What happened? What did I do?
I'm laughing because you're talking about how we haven't seen a touchdown. I have to admit, even though I'm going to get a lot of crap for it. People are going to tell me not to go. I haven't seen us score a touchdown for 4 consecutive games because the last game before I moved to California that I went to, they didn't score a touchdown. We lost to Miami like 6-3 in the rain. The last time I saw the Jets win a game live was 2004 in the playoffs, and it wasn't even at home. It was in San Diego, the playoff game. That we went and then we went on to play Pittsburgh, and that was the last time I've seen them win in person. And I almost got killed because of it, because obviously I'm in San Diego going nuts, and there were some people who weren't too happy about it.
Well, so look, the last game I saw live, the Jets win, was 2015. Now the good news about that is that it was my son's first ever Jets home game, like at home. He's been to numerous Jets games down in Miami. But it was his first ever Jets game, Jets home game. and they won. He yelled Decker or Marshall the entire game. Decker or Marshall, throw to Decker or Marshall the entire game. He wouldn't stop. It was great. But that was the last time I saw them win. Then we went back 2019 or 18, the season opener, when right before Sam got mono. I think it was 18 or 19. Maybe it was 2000, whatever the hell year that was, when Le'Veon Bell and CJ Mosley and all that kind of stuff.
2018,
yeah. So we saw some fun, but we lost. That was the last time. 2018 was the last time I saw an offensive touchdown live. It's crazy. We've had Zach Wilson, Mike White. I saw fucking, what was the guy's name? The guy sucked. I want to say Baldwin. What was his name? The guy last year, Frankie, or 2 years ago. Not Trevor Siemian, the other one, the guy in between. I can't believe I can't remember his name.
Tim Boyle.
Boyle, there it is. Alec Baldwin. I saw him on Black Friday. Baldwin. He threw the Hail Mary on Black Friday for. I got to see that live, though. Yeah. You know what I mean? I saw that. But anyway, so this is going to be the year. This is going to be the year. Before we get started, I want to acknowledge the great John gifting 1 Green Bean Jets fan membership. That's the Stream Beaners, everybody. And we're going to do a lot of private content this year. A lot. I have a whole thing planned. Where I'm going to show you guys how to take care of back pain and all kinds of weird shit. So we're going to have funny comedy stuff, Jet stuff, but also extra content. Like, this is how I get dressed coming out of the shower. That kind of stuff, Frankie. That's what I'm going to do.
That might be TMI.
You think? Well, we'll see. I'll guys respond, honestly. You're like, we don't need your pecker on the screen anymore. Like, no? All right. Okay. Like, what's with all the gray? Anyway, so thank you, John. Who was the recipient? Anybody know? Who got it? Who got the thing? Let me see where it is. Yeti! Congratulations to Yeti for receiving the love from John, getting this season started the right way with love smeared all over the place like so many jams. In this world. Jack Fallensby checking in with the season's first super chat. I can't wait to party with Green Bean week 1 at the tailgate. Can we go beer for beer?
No,
absolutely not.
No.
First of all, no, you can't because I don't drink. But let me tell you a secret, Jack. You wouldn't want to anyway. Because number one, it's rare that people outdrink me. Like when it's rare. But the other thing is too, as soon as I get 2 or 3 in, I magically find cocaine.
Right. That's how it goes.
And then I become somebody else.
But
you're not making it into MetLife.
Could we get a designated drinker, perhaps? Someone to drink on your behalf?
Like a pinch hitter, Frankie.
Yeah, just get someone who represents you as a drinker, and then Jack can get his, joy out of it, and then, just find someone who wants to do that.
I like this idea. That's what we're going to do. Jack, we are going to drink together because look, at the Tailgate Joe Tailgate, everybody, beers come with it. The only thing that would be extra is if you wanted like a fucking Cosmo or like a Scotch or something. But beers, Yinglings, and all, dude, you can drink 180 of them if you want. So there you go. But Jack, we're going to do a little contest. I'm going to try to figure out who will be my pinch drinker for that thing. And then we will have not like it's a contest, but just so we can have a beer for beer thing going on. Well, Frankie, see, that's why I'm happy Frankie's here. That's why. That's the reason. That's stuff like that. So thanks, Jack. David Bruce checking in. Late nights for me again, but that's okay. Let's go, Jets. Dude, I love David Bruce, and I love that you check in every time. Like, because he's 6 hours difference, man, ahead of us. So right now, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. over there. At least it's Saturday night. No, he does that shit. It's Tuesday night, and he's still talking. I'm like, wow, that guy's all right. So we love David Bruce, and I'm happy you're here, buddy. Hennessy Heisman checking in. It's funny because everyone can agree Saleh was too nice and not a good coach, but Glenn is being himself, and the media can't wait to bash him. You can see it. Oh, dude, they're dying. They're dying. You know what? I do think, though, Jeremy, I do think that if the Jets could pull together, like, and actually be a real winning team, I think the beat might like that it's Aaron Glenn. Because, they have the history with him and the whole thing, and he was here with Parcells and just the whole thing. I think that they would like to be a part of that. Maybe I'm just a nice guy these days and I'm giving everybody benefit of the doubt. But do you think that, like Hennessy said, they're waiting to bash him?
I mean, there might be a couple that had their feelings hurt that are looking to do it. I don't think they're going to succeed at it at any point. Like, I don't know that even if things go awry at first, he's going to tolerate it. We'll see. I mean, but I don't know. I don't think you're going to see him. With Saleh, you actually saw his demeanor change, right? Over like that last year, when the owner, when Woody came out with Joe Douglas and him at the end of the year before, last year, you saw his shoulders dropped. He was short, like his whole demeanor changed. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't think that's how it's going to play out with Aaron Glenn. I think he might be kind of like the guy that storms off, curses them out. I think he might put us in the media, like in the news and in the national news, but I don't think he's going to like shrink down and like be defeated.
Well said. I like that too. And I'll tell you what, one thing I don't think we'll see this year is Aaron Glenn calling Joe Beningo to cry at night and then hearing Joe Beningo tell everybody about it. You think, Frankie, you think that's a long shot? Aaron Glenn calling Joe Beningo saying we're friends, right?
Yeah, I don't see. I mean, that was the problem with Saleh. He thought he could charm everybody, and he could. And the thing is, in real life, he can charm everybody, but the media is the uncharmable. So, it's like, dude, I tried to tell him from the beginning. He didn't listen. He didn't watch my channel, but I was telling him. If you guys remember, I was telling him, like, that's the one thing you can't do. You're talking too much. They're gonna hang you with your words, and that's exactly what they did.
Bastards. Because look, I think overall, I mean, everything you get from Saleh is that, like, as far as being a man, he's a good guy, right? He's a good guy.
Man. He tried.
He tried
his best. He wasn't Adam Gase. Look, think of it this way: we had Adam Gase, disaster. Then we had Saleh regime, below average. I think we could say below average, but not a disaster, but not great. And now Glenn. So maybe Glenn could be another step up. Maybe we're getting better.
Maybe. It's going to be fun to see. I'll tell you what, Ablab coming in, starting the season right. Always good to see Ablab. Thank you, my good friend. I sincerely appreciate your presence. And I know that it's been tough. It's been tough. But, old heads like Ablab, like Frankie, like Phil, like Jeremy, like myself, it's been tough. These last couple of years, it took a bite out of us, man. It was like, remember the Poltergeist when the guy went in the kitchen and he came out, the movie, and he came out, he had a bite on his body. It was like this big. Remember? I don't know. Nobody remembers. But anyway, I just watched Poltergeist recently, so that's why. But anyway, it took a bite out of us. So Ablab, I'm glad you're here. I hope that they can sprinkle some sugar on the shit turd that's been our Jets' life this year. But because sugar shit is better. You know what I mean? I think.
I got to tell you, GreenBean, if I could go back 2 years and you told me that the next 2 years, that the next two seasons were going to be maybe the worst of everything I've already endured with this team in my entire life, easily top three. How would you have believed that? We had Aaron Rodgers. He came here because he thought we had all these good players and everything. We thought we were a quarterback away. He didn't even have to be Hall of Fame Aaron Rodgers. We just needed competency. That's what we all believed, right? I believe it, man. The last 2 years may have been the worst 2 years of my life as a Jets fan.
That's really saying something.
No, I don't even question it. Like, it's like, look, there's a specific pain, like getting to the AFC Championship game and losing, especially 2 years in a row. That's its own brand of disappointment, right? It really is. It's gut-wrenchingly painful. But what last year, like first 2023 with the 4 plays and out for Aaron Rodgers, what that did, followed by getting him, bringing Devontae Adams in, the whole thing. And then what? 5 games, like that collection of events the last 2 years was something else entirely. And I did not handle it well. Like I was like, I can't do this. People were like, hey, what do you think of it? I'm like, dude, stop it. Just stop it. I got stopped not even too long ago. I was wearing this in a Food Lion, and some guy wanted to talk to me. And I was like, you're lucky you're getting me today and not like a month ago. But it's like I still didn't want to talk to him. I was like, I don't know. I'm just dude, I just want to get on the stream and hang out with Frankie and Jeremy. And you know what I mean? Like that's let me just get there, settle down, because this fucking shit's rough. But Ablab, I'm glad you're here, buddy. One of the good ones. Alan Doge checking in with his member super chat. Everybody, don't forget, if you join the membership, the GreenBeaners, and support the channel, you also get free super chats, which is not free, but comes with it. So thank you so much, Alan. I volunteer as tribute to drink on GreenBean's behalf. Well, there you go. We got Alan Dodes. Alan Dodes can swallow him, I think, Jeremy. I think Alan's quality. It's a quality.
Yeah, don't underestimate him. I mean, he might look like an IT guy, but don't underestimate him.
He kind of has a similar look to you, Jeremy. You guys don't look,
a little bit of a nerdy kind of geeky kind of thing. Yeah.
He's a good chef too. He's like a good. Wyatt also wants to. Hey, Wyatt, are you coming? Wyatt was our Wayward Jets recipient last year. We didn't do it this year, but he got. We flew him over and he hung out and got lost in the city. It was really a great weekend. I hope you're coming, Wyatt. I don't know, but if you are, maybe you and Alan could drink with Jack. For me, I
got to watch Wyatt pop his pastrami eating cherry. I mean, like I got to see
at a good deli too.
Pastrami, yeah, one of the best.
Nice,
top one.
Yeah, really good. I almost went in there just because of what it was.
Yeah, so good.
I know, I miss that shit, man. But then, yeah, thanks, Wyatt. Juggalo checking in with a new GreenBeaner membership. Thank you, my friend. Enjoy the emojis and the super chats and all the stuff. Thank you for supporting the channel. You're the man. Love Juggalo. Mr. Gorilla Salad checking in. That's a new name, but he's been a member for 28 months. 3 of the most handsome faces in the game. Now, Mr. Gorilla Salad, I want to say, Frankie, that this is Jet Engine. That's what I want to say. I have just the face looks, it's tough with a small little avatar, but let's see. He's been a member for 28 months. It has to be with a different name, right? Do you know Mr. Gorilla Salad as a handle?
No,
Jeremy?
Never seen him.
Is that
he's never been
for a
on
second?
my channel.
I thought it might be Knobcraft for a second.
Maybe it's Knobcraft.
He changes his look every time. He shaves and he grows a beard. He wears a hat. He wears the suit with the Jets tie. Like I've met him in person. I've met him in person, and I still don't know.
It's Knobcraft. Good pull there, Jeremy. Jeremy nailed it. So it's 8:02 and the Jets aren't playing. I just want to say that I'm getting pissed. I'm furious.
Ready to. Knobcraft and I we hang out now. Typically, every time I go visit my mom in North Carolina, we meet up and we go out to different restaurants and stuff.
You guys are dating? Is that what you're saying?
Well, okay. I mean,
but it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I mean,
I haven't. He hasn't made a move on me.
At your house, dude.
He did bring me snacks from Buc-ee's.
I'm telling you, when you find a pair of socks in your sock drawer that's not yours, then you know things are sliding in a specific direction.
That's true.
Oh, Knobcraft left his socks here. Anyway, good stuff, Knobcraft. He says 3 of the most handsome faces. Well, that's you know what? I'm just going to take it at face value. Thank you. I have all kinds of fun shit to say about myself. J-Boy checking in, gifting a membership. Let's see here. Let's see who got it. J-Boy gave it to Extinguish the Guilt is the recipient of the J-Boy Love GreenBeaners. I love you guys. This is great. We're starting it off right. I'm really loving the camaraderie-esque giving atmosphere we have in here. Excited. But thank you, J-Boy, for supporting the channel. Cashmere Black checking in. There he is. What is that, an Orlando Magic shirt you got on there? I don't blame Rodgers for the past 2 seasons. Well, I don't think he's the sole reason for anything, but let's be real. Hackett was here because of Rodgers. We were limited offensively because of Rodgers, like Lazard, just like he had his impact. So he's definitely a part of the problem. And even though he threw 3,600 and change or whatever it is, like, did we watch the games? He wasn't an effective a quarterback. He was not the guy we wanted, that we expected. Like, remember that Cardinals game? We were talking about it on Tuesday night. The Cardinals came out and had 5 consecutive scoring drives, 5 in a row. We watched it together. It was one of the worst games of the year. Now, on the other side of that, now we're not talking about the Ravens. We're talking about the Cardinals.
Right.
And we couldn't do anything. So that's like Aaron Rodgers is the offense. So like, I'm with you, Cashmere Black. It's not like, Aaron Rodgers is the only thing, and now that he's gone, but you can't exclude him either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I'll say. What do you think?
Right. I mean, I don't like in the before Aaron Rodgers, when it was Zach Wilson, we blamed him and said it was him. Right. Otherwise, we're a playoff team or whatever. Anytime anybody else played quarterback. But Frankie called it out last year from game 1. This team had other big problems. We had no interior defensive line. And I don't want to steal Frank's thunder. That's his thing. But we were shredded. We were shredded.
Well, that's what, and Frankie talked about it all year. The solid defense is just the solid defense. You know what you're getting. You know what you're up against, and it's predicated on guys winning their one-on-one matchups up front. That's what I mean. It has to happen for the defense to work. I mean, and then extending back as well. But there's no disguising. There's very little trickery. It just is. And when you do that, if you have guys rushing like their asses on fire, that can be exploited, and we saw that. This run up the middle was that's a really demoralizing way to lose when they're getting 6 to 8 yards a clip up the middle, up your gut. But it's just what we watch. So I don't think we're going to see that. Now, guys, we got a kickoff about to happen. Let's time it. Let's lock up. Where are you guys?
I got a fat guy getting ready.
I got Fields warming up.
Oh, you're way behind, Jeremy.
I just got the kick. Jeremy, refresh.
Okay.
And then if not, I'll wait for you.
32-yard line, but penalty on the play.
Okay.
Penalty
51.
on the play.
I got to run up and do this.
What's the penalty? Is it Uboa?
It's got to be holding.
Yeah. All right. So I got for Jeremy. Where are you? I'm going to pause. Frankie, where are you?
I'm at 1455. Holding return team. They're bringing it back.
Jeremy, where are you? What are you watching it on? Where is Jeremy?
I'm seeing the first kickoff.
Oh my God! What are you watching it on?
I'm fixing it. Huh?
All right, good.
I'm watching on NFL Network, but I have YouTube TV, and I'm in California.
Yeah, watch it on YouTube TV and just go to live. It was on NFL Network, like in the live bracket. That's
right, but that's YouTube. For me, that's YouTube TV.
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah.
We got Love in.
Yeah. What are you saying, Frankie?
We got Love in the game, so a real quarterback.
All right, Love is there. We got some motion, Frankie. Tell me when you see the snap. Say snap when you see it.
I already saw it play. Another flag
on leaky photo. I'm just kidding.
Approachment defense. First play is a penalty on us.
Yeah.
Discipline.
You gotta love it.
Gotta love discipline.
Okay. I see 1st and 5. I see the huddle. Now I see a replay.
All right, while we're doing that.
Still way behind.
Who is it that jumps here? Who is that guy? Who is that guy? 58. Is that Hector? It's going to take me a minute, everybody. Frankie, help me. I'm asking you.
I don't know. I don't have the D lineman, but this is a pass, obviously. It's a nice tackle.
Pass. There you go. Good tackle by Sauce. The bulked up Sauce Gardner. Wyatt check it and says, what are you guys looking for in this game? Coaching, play calling, or something else? I'm looking for dance moves specifically. I want to see scores, how they choreograph. Jeremy, what are you looking for in this game? What do you hope to see? Like Sauce tackling is a pretty good thing to see.
Yeah, sure. I want to see Membu doing well, the running game. I want to see the offensive line looking like a good unit, like creating space for the running game. I always look for the young guys, right? Look at the young players. And then there are people I'm rooting for. Like, you know, I'm rooting for Stiggers. I like his story. I want him to do well, you know, so I'm just hoping that he does well. So that's a guy I'm rooting for. But the guys I'm really watching, Membu, Fasciano, as soon as we get the ball, I'm looking at that offensive line.
I like it. I'm looking, you know what I need to do, Wyatt? I'm looking to start figuring out what number is who's what, you know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to make a little progress, knowing who's who running around the field. Like number 8 is Cisco, right? Do I have that right?
Yeah.
All right. So that's Cisco. 72 is Clemens. I got to get that interior defensive line going. Little pressure. Who's number 9?
That was Carter. Was that Carter?
No, that's Sauce. But number 9 is Tyler Barron, so that could be something.
Wow. Yeah, he had nice pressure coming around the edge.
No. That's Willie Mc. That's Spinny McWinney.
Spinny McWinney. He's not.
That's my McDonald's. That's my
he
double
changed his
cheeseburger.
He changed his number. Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with him? He had the best number in the world.
Yeah, but 9 was. I think that was his college number.
Yeah. All right.
So good pressure by McDonald and actually 3 good plays by Sauce on that series, including a tackle, which is important.
This is the Sauce we want, man. Press, man. No more zone, no more space.
Wow, look at that holding.
This is Sauce unleashed.
All right, who's this?
That's Pritchett.
Why didn't you just keep running to the outside, dude? Why did he turn it into the traffic, Frankie? He didn't feel like he had the wheels.
We've got punt returner issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's Pritchett. He's trying to make the team, so maybe he won't make the team.
Gibby's
Gibby's out.
What's his speed, everybody? Do we know? Like Pritchett, does he have speed? Because that's why you wouldn't do it. If you felt like I'm just going to get strung out and they're going to catch me, I don't have the wheels to take advantage of it. That'll be why. But Pritchett, not so good. Let me see. Kashmir Black checking back in. You think the Jets can be a surprise team? I do. I mean, I'm not like counting on it, Kashmir, but you know what I mean? Like, I think we do. Like, there's definitely talent on the team, so we can compete. Who was that? That was Brees. We're showcasing Brees for the big trade, which I hope doesn't happen, but you know.
I don't see how you could trade him. He's a weapon as a receiver, and we need weapons.
But running out of 11, though, so that I like that. Didn't work too great, but
didn't catch that.
Now we're in 12. Be nice if we could run the ball.
That didn't look nice. That didn't look nice. He ran into a wall.
Yeah, but he could have bounced it outside. You know, I don't want to get ultra critical, but you know what I mean. I'm trying not to start, but I mean, let's let him get, let's let him get going here. But
yeah.
Why it's testing Sauce? I know, right, man? It's crazy.
Braylon Allen will be a real threat if he doesn't perform, Brees. He's got to look over his shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, both kids behind him are good. I mean, I love the 3 of them because, like, don't forget, injuries are a real thing, man.
Get there.
Right, nice. We got 3rd and 5 here. Look at this. Forward. First down, get it? Yep, there you go. Who was that? Is that a tight end?
Johnson. That was Johnson.
Tyler Johnson.
Tyler Johnson for the first down. Look at that, guys. Came out, went right to the first down. Amazing.
I can actually tell you who people are now, GreenBean, ever since I got my eyes fixed.
I know. Now we just got to work on you saying shit right. You know what I mean? Which I don't even know if I want you to. I enjoy how many people we got in here tonight? We got 378 for preseason football on YouTube, up to 566, a little bit outside. Garrett Wilson couldn't pull it in. Would have been nice. Justin Fields, he threw a safe ball, but a little bit too much on it. 566 total. So we got, what is that? Almost 200 on Twitter or X. So fun stuff.
376 on YouTube.
Wait, where is it? I saw it. Somebody said GreenBean is delayed. What's with these?
Yeah, you're behind me now.
Really?
Yeah. That was yeah. I just saw the next play. Like I'm not going to tell you what happened, but you know, you're going to be happy with the next play, though. I think.
All right. Was it Garrett Wilson did something?
Nope.
You got a first. I missed something. What's with the I see that the spammer is here.
Beck. It was Beck.
Beck, the fucking fullback.
Beck. I thought.
I don't like fullbacks. Is Beck a fullback?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Let me see. All right. Why am I behind? Look at this guy, Braylon Allen, saying this is the way I do things.
I'm telling you, man. He's making a case already.
I'm going to refresh. Hold on.
But look at that hole, baby.
Yeah, look at that hole. You got to love that blocking. You got to love that blocking.
Who was the hole between?
And Lazard doing a good job getting in front of somebody.
That looked like that was the left side of the line.
Yeah.
So it looked like Simpson and Fasciano, maybe.
Yeah, and they had to have Lazard hold the corner, which he did.
Oh,
I mean, it wasn't great technique, but he got in the way. So
is Tippmann at left guard right now?
Yeah, because Simpson's out.
So is Tippmann. Okay.
Yeah, Tippmann. If what we've learned is that if our guards go down, Tippmann's going to switch to guard, and Myers is going to play center.
I agree. That's the best. That's the way to keep the best five.
Yeah, that's the best combo. So with Simpson out, Tippmann's going to play guard. Tippmann has flexibility. Remember, he played tackle in college too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we really needed him to do so in a pinch.
I gotta check my settings here because I thought that I did the settings right to not have the spammer, but he's there.
I had to go after him. I eliminated him twice, so I've been going after them.
Yeah. I did.
You don't see it in Stream. You don't see it in StreamYard that I did it, but on YouTube I'm doing it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I did notice that. I just thought it was Frankie because I think he's good.
Yeah. But
I'm not even logged into the chat, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Jeremy.
we also got
Forever coming in says we look good. What'd you say?
We also got Knobcraft out there, who's a moderator that can do it. So
nice. I see Braden from New Zealand is in the house. Good to see Braden. I mean, just the guys here. KC Smooth. KC, I wouldn't want to try to tackle Allen running at full. I'm telling you, man. And you know what, KC Smooth? He's deceptively fast too. Like, he's a big, strong guy, but he's faster than you think. He's got wheels and great hands. I mean, come on.
Yeah, and he's got good stop and go acceleration. Mm-hmm. I love that about him.
It's Snoopy checking in. Team feels different. I don't know what it's about. Well, let's not get our, look, we just ordered appetizers with the date. So conversation's going well. Let's not buy the ring. You know what I mean?
we're talking Super Bowl already.
Not that he was, but I just know how we are.
I know.
But who's this? Tony Alexio in the house. Love Tony. And we'll get to see his guy. He's got the Martinez package all ready to open up this year.
What about the Brady Cook package? Can we get Brady cooking?
We don't know. We don't have a package for him yet. Tony is
Brady
in charge
Cook.
of the packages. What do you think, Frankie? You think for Brady Cook as far as our third stringer or whatever, Brady Cook?
Well, all I know is Robbie Sabo is saying nice things about him. So
yeah, but
Isaiah Davis.
That could be
Isaiah Davis in the game.
All right,
this guy.
Looks like we got a star in Beck.
Look at this guy. Nobody wants
He's
to cover
the sniffer, man.
Right.
What is it? How many yards was that? 25? Look at the pass pro. Look at the pass pro, bro.
Oh, wow.
Love it.
Look at that.
AVT's looking for work. All right.
And you know what? If the offensive line keeps performing like this, what it shows is all the negativity we're hearing from camp is only because our guys like McDonald and JJ are doing so well, right?
Well, JJ
that's what you want to hear, man. You want to hear that if McDonald's going against Membu, McDonald should be schooling him. That's good.
Right. You're right. JJ hasn't even been playing.
Yeah. All right. We got the handoff here. Got a 3 1/4. 3 1/4 all day.
But when we're running our 12 now, Beck is a more athletic 12, more athletic tight end fullback type. So that's an interesting chess piece we have.
What's Mason Taylor going to look like in that role?
Well, Taylor's going to be split out wide. He's not going to be blocking anybody, but
right. But I mean, when he's coming across the middle of the field like that, it's gonna be beautiful.
Right.
Swamp Ranger checking in. I'll get right to you after this play. Justin Fields rolling out. He's going to run it. No, he's just like, yep, okay. He gets about 2. Now, during a game, that's right where Justin Fields cuts it inside and gets the first down. You know what I mean? No reason to do that today. I like it. I like the smart move.
Yeah, just go out of bounds. Don't risk it.
Go out of bounds.
Exactly. Well,
no reason to get nuts.
Flashback 2 years ago or 3 years ago when our quarterback did a little stutter step and decided to go in.
Zod squeezing the yards in the preseason because he's a smart one. Good to see you, Swamp Ranger. So, I'm sorry. I'll get aloha to you. Hold on. We'll get to it right after this play. Look at this. The Invisalign.
Wow. Look at this. Go. Oh, that's what we're getting. Yeah, look at
this. Oh, wow. Touchdown for Justin Fields. Look at that, guys. I'll tell you, that's a nice opening offensive drive on the preseason opener here. Look at this.
That's going to be fun. That's going to be making a fun year.
I'll tell you,
attaboy. Attaboy. Got to give him an attaboy on that one.
All right, hold on. We got to do the thing. I'm forgetting. I'm out of practice. I got to find the thing and then do it. Hold on. Here we go.
Look at Glenn.
Where's the thing? I don't have it. I don't have it queued up. Let me see. I got it over here. Let's see. Here we go. We'll do one of these. Right. We got a Jets chant going. By the way, Fireman Ed will be on the cruise with us as well. So, guys, the link is in the description. If you want to come on the Gang Green Legends cruise with Jake Assman, Richie from Jets Media, Ryan, Matt O'Leary, myself, Fireman Ed, Kevin Mawai, Marty Lyons, Sean Ellis, Kochery, Leon Washington, Chris Ivory. All you got to do is click that link. If you sign up before September 7th, you're going to get yourself $500 off. $500. So I say to do it. I say do it. It's going to be an absolute blast. 5 days. We're going to Bermuda. It's on Royal Caribbean. It's not like one of those things where like, we're doing a cruise and you go there and it's like Ted's Cruise Line. You know what I mean? Ted. This Ted, he's like, yeah, we got a guy in the back. He's making you shrimps. You know, that kind of a thing. This was the real deal. It's a real cruise, a real vacation, but it's all Jets, baby. It's going to be fun. $500 off. I put the link in the description. I'm going to pin the link. That's what I'm going to do. Let me do the thing. Hold on. We're going to pin it. And Swamp Ranger, you're up next. Jeremy, could you read the Swamp Ranger thing for me?
Sure. Aloha, Bean, Jeremy, and Frankie. Just got home from Waimea Bay. All I need is some tasty waves and a cool buzz, and I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Like a quote from Spicoli.
Spicoli. I love it. Good pull, Swamp Ranger.
Waimea. I'm trying to pronounce.
Yeah. Well, I know. I feel like I should. Yeah, I feel like I should know that. Like it's familiar. Waimea Bay.
Waimea Bay. Waimea Bay.
You should, because you're out there. You're like, close to.
I used to go to Hawaii all the time, like previous life, and in a different life, I went there. I used to go a lot.
All right, so guys, we got to see a little taste of the Justin Fields led offense. Now we saw some errant passes, we saw some good ones. You saw some nice offensive line play, saw some holes, and then we got to see Justin Fields' feet getting us into the end zone, which I am very excited about this year. That's something that he brings. He's got upper echelon talent in that regard, Jeremy.
It's going to be so much fun to watch. I mean, look, and I'm not saying, that's it, he's the guy. I'm not making any predictions. I'm just saying throughout the season, plays like that will be fun. Like everybody's got to admit that pumps you up. That gives you some energy. It's going to be exciting. If he's going to be doing some things like that during regular season games, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, and think about it. That's a red zone killer, right? It's hard to – all the problems we've had the last few years in the red zone, You know how hard it is to guard Justin Fields in the red zone when he starts running? I mean,
Yeah,
that's an element we haven't had in a while.
Yeah.
agreed.
Maybe actually
Duncan's reporting
maybe-
the
yeah,
spammer,
score.
so that's good. He reported him to the police, so that's good. Thanks, Duncan. I like, Donnie's stepping it up, man. Dude, we're setting the tone, right, Duncan? This is like, I'm not having it this year. Thank you, buddy. I forgot to check the settings. I got to check the settings. All right, we got a run up the middle. Jets guys aren't tackling. There goes Michael Clemens.
Look at Clemens. There he goes. Losing his temper, losing his cool.
Oh, don't
Getting
do
into
it,
a
Michael
fight.
Clemens.
But we
Don't
got to
do
see
it,
what
please.
happened. Look, if they messed with us, then I don't got a problem with it. But if Clemens did something, then
I just think I don't want it to be him. He's
I
got a
don't care who it
$2.6
is.
million price tag, and he's fucking, you know what I mean? No guarantee.
We got to look at the motive, right? Like, let's say someone just took a cheap shot at Q.
yeah,
Then good. We got to look at the motive.
I think he was just tackling hard. I was watching the whole thing. I don't think there was any real but they had other guys. Hopefully it's on them. Who's the penalty on? They're talking about it. They're like, look, that Mike Clemens is an asshole.
It's got
but I
to
don't
be
think it was his fault.
offsetting.
offense. Oh,
Both
yeah,
offsetting. Come on, they were fighting.
Michael Clemens starting the season with with a personal foul. Gotta love it.
He's gonna get him.
Let's see here. Hennessy
He's gonna
checking
get
back in.
himself
We got guys with chip on their shoulders. Hell yeah. Clemens is one of them. He's always walking around with a chip, a chocolate chip on his shoulder. He can't get it, and that's aggravating.
Yeah, he's
think
gonna
that's what
cost
they
himself. He's gonna cost himself his job if he doesn't.
Yeah,
find a
because
way
he's
to-
not cheap. All right, second and 7, everybody. Jordan Love is still in there. Back to pass.
He felt the footsteps. He heard the footsteps.
Yeah, he saw Michael
was
Carter.
weird.
The second
That
was
was weird, dude. Dude was just standing there all alone. Who's
Yeah.
got the flat? Who's got the flat, boys?
which
Now,
that was one of the things that bothered me last year, Frank. The last number of years, I felt like we gave a lot of space. I don't like so much cushion. And little ball, he was coming out, looked like he was coming out of almost like a wheel route there.
Now,
He was
don't forget
moving.
Michael Carter's got to get back into playing.
Yeah.
football.
3rd and 7, guys. 3rd and 7. Let's do
3rd
this.
and 7,
Big stop now.
everybody.
Big stop.
Injured, get Nicolette, whatever the hell that is. Jordan Love,
Flag.
up, reception,
Flag.
holding.
Flag. Golden. There's a wide receiver I really liked. Coming out.
Yeah, totally.
He's going to be
Where'd
good.
they get him? Where'd they get him again? Take a look. Britt checking in. Next week's game is going to be good. The Giants. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys. I was heading up for the Jets-Giants joint practice next week. Matty Z. What's this? Oh, it's against us. Who was it? Michael Clemens. So that's going to be a first down for the Packers. But I can't go because of some works. I just can't. I can't pull it off, man. So I have 4 tickets. I'm going to give 2 of them away. I'll give them away tonight. We'll collect all the super chats at the end. We'll do a little contest. If you guys want in, put in the comments. Just put the ticket emoji, and I'll try to. Jeremy, would you mind helping me out with that? If you see ticket emojis, so just people that would want tickets. Tackle them. Let's go.
Sure. So that Matthew Golden was the 23rd overall pick.
We could
draft.
get him. Yeah.
23.
Okay.
52 is Jamin Davis. He's getting a lot of play as the 3rd linebacker.
Nice. I hope he wins it. He's got. Look, I liked him.
41 is Marcelino.
They're
So,
battling it out for that job.
Yeah.
Where's Jackson Sermon? What number is he?
He's
I
number
forget.
49, I think.
Too much time, guys. Too much time.
Yeah, look at this, Michael. Oh, that's a hold.
We're giving them too much time, and maybe that's because we're holding. They were holding.
All right. Well, it's 3rd and 6. Yeah, I mean it's going to be fun. I really wanted to go to that joint practice. I'm upset by it, but I can't. It's like a 6-7 hour trip each way. Come up there for that, then come home, and then 2 weeks later go up for the Jets Bezara thing. That
was Cisco. By the way, that was Cisco out there.
Yeah,
That was nice
I saw
to see.
that. Yeah, Cisco is the guy I'm excited about. I really hope Malachi Moore beats out Tony Adams, or is at least a catalyst for Tony Adams to be consistent.
Keep testing Sauce. Or what do they call
Sauce Gardner in coverage.
What's that flag?
Where's the flag? It's on Sauce?
It's on Sauce, probably. Yeah. The way he's acting. Uh-oh.
That's the rub with Saucy Sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah, that was him.
Too soon.
Yeah, he's all over him. He's got to tone it down a smidgen. Don't forget, you got super long arms. You can hang out. You know what I mean? You don't have to jump all over the guy.
Now that was Michael Carter came on a blitz there, guys. So that was a nickel blitz. We're probably going to see that more this year.
That's cool.
Didn't work.
A nice drive going here.
I don't care if it worked or not. I like blitzing.
Well, but it's just an indicator. I mean, in these games, you're looking for indicators for things we're going to be doing, you know. 2nd and 6.
That wasn't
right. So if anybody wants the tickets to the Jets-Giants joint practice, I have a couple. So we'll do a little drawing at the end of the stream here. Jeremy can't go. Frankie can't go. Unless, Frankie, if you can go.
No, I can't. So this is base.
David Bruce checking in. Let's go. Great first drive. JETS. So right after the offense.
Whoa.
Okay, they got
good job, McDonald.
Good tackle.
Run defense. Run defense for McDonald.
Yeah, McDonald's fast, man.
I want to see that run defense from him. That's good. That means he could stay in more plays.
Yeah, Michael Clemens is getting a good hard look here with the JJ slow roll. So he's got an opportunity to kind of secure his spot as the number 2 on that side. I'd like to see him do it. I'd like to see Aaron Glenn's impact and Wilkes and everybody, because Michael Clemens is a big, strong guy. If we could tone it down, like kind of keep him where you need him, he's a good guy to have on the team. But he's got to play. He's got to play hard too. All right, here we go.
Whoa. There we go.
Okay, let's
Jay Tufele did something. Hey, Jay Tufele.
Hey, all right. There you go.
But Frankie, wasn't it McDonald's who caused that initially?
Yeah, he flushed him. Watch Spinny McWinney. And that's Zach Tom. I mean, that's Zach Tom now. You know, that guy just got a lot of money, 50 out there. And he just buried him, but then he didn't get, the love avoided him.
No,
that's okay.
Page. Who's the other tap? Page. I'm not familiar with that guy, Frankie.
Who?
Page, defensive lineman.
That's Peyton Page. He's a UDFA.
Peyton Page out there before Perion Winfrey. I don't like it.
Well, Winfrey's not on our roster, so
why? Where'd he go? What happened?
He's not on our roster. We do have Fedarian Mathis, however.
What did I say? Perion Winfrey? Oh, Jesus, Christmas. Perion Winfrey, conversely, is down at Dallas Cowboys camp making all kinds of noise. And we could have very easily had him. He wanted to play for the Jets, he said.
Yeah, he got injured, too. You know who else is with the Cowboys as a coach? Tanzel Smart.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you know that? Yeah.
I saw that he was – yeah, I saw that. I didn't remember it was Dallas, but I saw that he was doing something. Good for him. He's just – remember, he was like the guy, last guy to get cut before they – you know what I mean? They waited every year he was cut.
He couldn't crack that. I mean, he played some games, but he just couldn't get to that level where that level of on the 53 but inactive. He was P squad level.
Frankie, what's your sorry, I was going to ask you what your what ratio do you of like lining up is McDonald going to be right to left in your opinion?
I don't know. It depends what they want to attack and how he's doing. What we want to see out of what we'll want to watch on the tape with Spinny McWinney is how he's doing on his power moves, his bull rush. Is he did he have any bull rushes against Zach Tom where he pushed him back? We got to check the tape. If so, that's great news because then you can line him up against whoever you want. If not, then you got to kind of figure out which side it's going to be on. If he doesn't have a bull rush, you don't want him lining up against Deion Dawkins too much, for example. Although they also have Spencer Brown, who's also excellent. But, so it's going to just depend on matchups. But if he has the bull rush, then you can line him up wherever the hell you want. And that would be great.
Okay. Abdul Carter abused Dawkins today.
Yeah, I saw that. But with his quickness, though, you notice?
Yes.
And that was interesting. I mean, a guy like that, he was probably scared of his bull rush because Carter is like a freight train coming at you. But then he got him with his quickness. So that's what the bull rush does. If they're scared of your bull rush, then they're a little hesitant, and then you can beat them with the speed. So it all goes together.
Mm-hmm.
Billy SBC, our good buddy, checking in. Good to see you, Billy. Hope you're ready for a fun year. These aren't scrub players the Jets are against here. These are their starters. They're a playoff team. Right. Yeah, it's good. I mean, these games, the first couple series and stuff. Yeah, it's good. You know what I mean?
Brady Cook's in the game. Brady Cook is in the game. So we got one with Fields. All right.
One good drive, though, Frankie.
We'll take it.
The work is done. All right. Brady Cook starting at his 6-yard line.
Well, he's getting to play with the ones still because Membu's still in at least. Yeah, I know that much.
I see Ruckert. I see Membu. I see Braylon Allen got the ball there. Let's check some comments here.
Some of the guys are coming out, though. Cole Laval is in the game. That's an interesting dude. Max Mitchell's in the game.
Cole Laval, I like. Remember, Frankie, you would think we're talking about Cole Laval last year, too. Look at this. Brady Cook with the first down to Alan Lazard.
Yeah, so Brady Cook, I mean, the only thing we were getting for Brady Cook is that Robbie Sabo is saying he's looked very improved over time in camp. He started out bad, looked terrible, but now he's looking not so terrible. So that's good.
All right. Jeremy, are you keeping track of the tickets thing? If not, I mean, you know.
Let me look back and see.
I see Britt. Yeah, just go back. Just kind of help me out. If you guys want the tickets to the Jets-Giants joint practice, not much on that run, about a yard.
Britt is the only one that I see.
Yeah, put a couple comments. Britt, we got you though. So you're good. But anybody put a couple comments in there if with the ticket emoji, and we'll do another drawing for that one at the end, and we'll give them away to somebody.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out now that I know what they look like.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Jonathan Francois checking in. Good to see you, buddy. What is this? Brady Cook. Oh, he likes Alan Lazard.
He likes him.
He likes him. He says, "Hello, friends. Hope you all having a great night." Yeah, well, Jonathan, I think we're getting our inaugural hang for the year. So I am having a good night. I'm actually in very high spirits, seeing Frankie and Jeremy, and then, seeing all you guys. This is nice. This is nice for me. I'm going to send the link. I sent it to Ryan and Matt. I'm going to send it to everybody but Tigo. Hold on a second.
They just showed Melton, whose brother played for Rutgers as a wide receiver.
I'm sorry.
We no worries. We actually interviewed Melton. Isaiah Davis.
All right, Isaiah Davis. There he goes. All right, good. What were you saying? You interviewed who? What are you saying?
Melton. Green Bay just showed Melton. He's the brother of Melton from Rutgers, the wide receiver we liked. And he was at the Senior Bowl just this past year, and me and Tom C interviewed him.
I meant to send Dom. Well, that's good. Yeah, you guys are all right down there. Hold on a second here. I'm going to send Dom the link if you want to come hang.
Wow, good offensive line. I'm telling you, we have guys coming in, but the difference is now I'm starting to think maybe the offensive line coach and the new offensive coaches are making a real difference in the scheme and how this offensive line looks, because it's looking really nice.
One guy to watch on Green Bay. One guy to watch on Green Bay is 93 Stackhouse. Nazir Stackhouse, 93 is in the game now. He's a defensive tackle. He's a UDFA who might get cut. And so we might want to pick him up if he's any good. Yeah. But he seems to be getting blown off the ball, though, by our offensive line.
Braylon Allen is Man, Braylon Allen is good. It's gonna be hard to keep him.
I mean, we're just getting first downs. What's this idea of us getting first downs? I don't understand what this is.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it.
What's happening? What is happening here?
Mm-hmm.
First downs.
Britt checking in with the tickets. Thank you, Britt. We got you on the list. So far, it's just you. I think.
That's all I see so far. That's all I see.
Ooh.
Nice.
Go. So now it's a good fake handoff. Look at this. A little bit wobbly, but he gets it to where he has to go.
Tyler Johnson.
Tyler Johnson, who I don't love.
I love Tyler Johnson.
Do you? I like Brandon Smith. That's the guy.
If you watched the first game of the year last year, Rams versus Lions, you would love Tyler Johnson. But you know why? Because he was blocking. He was blocking somebody.
All right. My kind of guy. All right.
Look, we'll go back.
Also had a big catch and run in the game, but you should see how LaFleur was using him, man. He was using first game of the year, Tyler Johnson. He wasn't sitting on the bench. He was in there blocking on touchdowns. I watched that game today because I wanted to start watching some Lions games from last year, to understand what Glenn's going to do. And I was like, oh, look, it's Tyler Johnson. And he's blocking his ass off. And the running backs are going crazy.
I'll tell you we got to obviously watch the film. We got to watch it back. But right now it feels like it's going to be really high marks for the offensive line from the quick watching the game. Membu and Billy SBC's all over it in the chat is really focusing in on him and saying he's a wall.
Yeah. Attaboy. Well, if you have that raises the floor for your team. I mean, if you can have that and good fundamentals, you got a chance in any game.
Yeah.
And then if you get some quarterback play, now you're cooking,
Yeah, let's face it. The reason this offense has not been good since 2015 it wasn't terrible, but it's been offensive line. That's been the hard. Aside from quarterback, the heart of the problem is if you don't have an offensive line, you're not going to have a good offense.
Right? Yeah. And the nice thing is when it does break down, then Fields can take off running. I mean, that's the beauty of it. Even if they screw up or something goes wrong, you got an option of, okay, quarterback can just make it right by running for 10 yards.
And the more he hurts you by running, like during a game, the more they have to start cheating and adjusting to stop him, which opens up his passing game a little bit more, hopefully, right?
I mean, think about it. If they put a spy in there, okay, we're going to spy him. Okay, that's one guy who's not in coverage and is not rushing. So, but then, then Justin has to make him pay with his arm. Eventually, he does have to make people pay with his arm. He does. But I will say, last year, 65% completion percentage and way better CPOE than many quarterbacks in the league, though it was just 6 games starting, but that's all he started. And, like, for example, he had a much better CPOE than Aaron Rodgers, by the way. Completion percentage over expected.
Right.
That means throws that are not easy. He was much better than Rodgers, by the way.
I'm going to mess with some things here. Oh, I like that one. That's a good look. Hold on. Yeah, that's good too. Okay. Oh, wow, look at that. Look how little we are on the screen. What was that? I missed a play. I'm messing with stuff. Here we are.
Davis, I think.
Yeah, Davis for 2. Running out of 11, though.
Newman and Mitchell are in the game.
Yeah, and these aren't even our top linemen. I mean, we've got these guys.
Yeah, I'm looking for Colaveo. I want to see Max Mitchell. I would love to see, and Joe M checking in about the offensive line here, looking awesome. I want to see what guys like Max Mitchell and Carter Warren look like with real coaching.
Absolutely.
Because we all liked, particularly Max Mitchell. He was a solid prospect, and we liked him. And the fact that, and he played it some in his rookie year, and he looked pretty good. We knew he needed an offseason. We knew he needed strength. It was one of the rubs, coming out of college. And then he just regressed worse and worse and worse. Yeah. And that's what you see here. I mean, even guys like Tomlinson, the free agent, came here, regressed. Everybody's regressing, So I'm really excited to see some of these guys. It would be really funny. Joe Douglas, he tried that. He did as much as he could for that offensive line, but he couldn't get it. And the minute he leaves, we get one. That'd be something.
Yeah. That's a little short of the first down. Now, do you go for it because it's preseason?
Well, where are we?
Well, Dan Campbell, don't forget, Dan Campbell goes for fourth down more than anybody. So the question is Aaron Glenn going to be the same as his protege?
Yeah. I mean, I would do it just for the practice, right? Just for the rep.
I mean, you could let Mevis practice his field goals, but I think it's probably more important
for us. They're going for it. I'll tell you what, Brady Cook throws an ugly ball, everybody. I want you to know that.
Yeah.
Look who they have in at running back in the backfield.
What's that?
Look who they have in the backfield.
Yeah. Look at that.
That didn't
He's
work.
not going to get it. Nope. That looked too familiar to me.
Yeah, it really did. At least the guy coming from the edge didn't just come unblocked to get it in the backfield, which is what we saw every single time.
Yeah. Look at Tyler Johnson, though.
Yeah.
Good blocking. But I think that play was just too vanilla.
Yeah.
You gotta get a little motion, gotta get him going one way, go the other.
Yeah.
Is it possible? Is it possible that they didn't want to give anything away, that they're not going to run a play that they would do in an actual game?
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's preseason, right? Jonathan Francois checking in says, I feel like our offense hasn't looked this competent in years, preseason or not. Really encouraging thus far. Well, I think, I'm picking up the same vibe. What do you think, Jeremy? I mean, you feel like, again, it's preseason. We're all, we're keeping it where it needs to be emotionally, but I think it does look different.
Look, even if you say it doesn't look different, right? It's preseason, so it's hard to say, and people are going to say, "Oh, you're getting too excited." Okay, let's stop everything and just be happy about one thing. Can we be happy about the fact that how many times, even in preseason, are we a disaster?
Yeah,
right. This could have been a disaster. How many times have we seen them come out and look so bad, whether it's preseason or not? So at least you could check off the box of we didn't come out and embarrass ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, we've had two possessions. The first possession was a 10-play drive. Second possession was a 12-play drive. So if you're doing double-digit play drives every time, you're doing pretty well. So, that's pretty good. Yeah, we got bogged down there, but in a regular game, we would have just kicked the field goal and it'd be 10-0 now. I mean, in a regular, but it does bear watching to see if Glenn is going to be like Campbell in terms of fourth downs. Like Campbell would have gone for it there, and he probably would have had Goff throwing it. But then again, we have Brady Cook in the game, so I mean,
yeah. And it's not that wasn't a real play that they ran. Obviously, that's a real play, and you see that in the real season. But what I'm saying is, in the real season, there might be some things they have in their back pocket that they're obviously not going to show until it's like the right moment, right?
Oh, yeah. But in the real game, I mean, we would have kicked a field goal, though, in the regular season.
I agree. Yeah, especially up 7-0, right? Kick a field goal.
On the road.
Yeah, no doubt.
You take the points. Malik Willis is in there. Malik Willis, everybody.
Out of Liberty, everybody. Wyatt checking back in says, we're showing consistency. It's making me nervous. I know, right, man? Again, we can't get nuts, but dude, if we even have we haven't watched a real offense in a long time. Man. So hopefully we can get something going. And if it's Justin Fields, all the better. All the better if he ends up pulling something together and being good for us. That'd be something. All right, we got the little – look at that. Oh, you got to make that tackle, though. Who was that, 46? And they hit him out of bounds. Stupid ass.
That's Watts.
Come on, kid.
And that's the guy we're rooting for.
Yeah. Who's number 46?
Who knows? Yeah, that was way out of bounds. You cannot do that. You cannot do that, Watts. What are you doing?
Yeah, at least it wasn't egregious. You didn't but yeah, dude. You got to –
But still, he's 2 steps out. I mean, you got to just
46. I got to fucking find out right now. I'll find out. Nobody helps me.
Who's 46? You're saying?
Bump Cooper.
Oh, he's like our 10th cornerback.
Yeah, well, he sucks.
Isn't there a guy named?
Dude, that could have been a beautiful play. That was a big play, and he blew it. Aaron Daniels checking in. Good to see you, buddy. Who do we think play calling? So, what do we think of play calling? Well, I don't know. I mean, I think it's been a nice little array. Frankie, you're the guy watching all that stuff specifically. What do you think of the play calling offensively right now as we watch this?
Well, I'll tell you that we didn't run any RPOs with Justin, so that could be something we're keeping under wraps, or another late hit. What is going on with our people here?
Jeez. Please just keep saying these are guys that are not.
That's Selly. No, that's Selly, man.
Well, that's Selly. He needs to be. Yeah, he's gonna.
I mean, dude's out of bounds. Leave him alone. What are you doing? Dumb. Just dumb.
Jamin Davis just took a step forward.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Can't even.
Yeah. Look at Aaron Glenn giving him the biz. Speaking of giving him the biz, Bismo Charismo checking in. That was good timing. Thanks, Aaron. What's up, man? It's good to see you as always. Thanks for your work, gentlemen. Can't hang the whole game, but appreciate your efforts. Looking forward to another year of high quality streams. I'll tell you one thing. Our football's been shit, but I think we've had some fun. You know what I mean? We've been consistent. We make lemonade out of lemons for sure. All right, we got motion. Fake handoff, throws it wide open to the tight end. Your Barnes with the nice ankle tackle there. Yeah, good to see you, Biz. Jake checking in. Keith Carter, you son of a bitch. Yeah, he was garbage, dude.
Yeah, but who hired him? Who hired him, though?
Woody.
No, Saleh.
Yeah, they had to have him.
Tiny Tony. There's another guy we had to have, Tiny Tony. He gets hurt all the time.
Yeah.
Why did we you know who's the starting safety on the 49ers right now? Would you like to know?
Yeah. Whitehead? No.
Jason Pinnock, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Saleh got him back.
Did I tell you he was going to be a starting safety in this league? Was I the first person to tell you? Jeremy remembers.
Hey, but we got Tony Adams.
We had to have Tiny Tony. We had to have Tiny Tony, and that's why we can't have Jason Pinnock. It's ridiculous. And he gets hurt all the time. He's too small. Like, why can't Saleh understand this man is too small to play here?
Yeah. I understand that Aaron Glenn has to fix the penalty problem, but isn't it at least an improvement that you see him chewing out players on the sideline?
Yeah. Because when I knew Saleh was doomed remember that preseason game when Quincy Williams hit the Eagles quarterback out of bounds? Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Their starting core, and he did nothing. And the entire Eagles team was freaking out, including Sirianni, as they should have been. Yeah. And Saleh sat there and did nothing. Didn't get mad, didn't yell at anybody.
That was Quincy. Didn't even bench him for a play.
Yeah, he didn't bench him for a play. He didn't yell at him. He didn't do anything. He sat there like an idiot. And that's when I knew this guy is not cut out to be the head coach of this football team.
What do you want me to do? Make him do push-ups?
Yeah,
he just doesn't have that in his repertoire. He doesn't have it.
No.
Ant Jet's checking in, just saying thanks. Well, thank you, buddy. It's going to be a good, fun year, I think. Constructive. I got, look, anything can happen, right? But I got no real delusions that this is the year that we scrape together a Super Bowl ring. I just don't see it. But let's have some fun, and let's just watch Aaron Glenn build this team, hopefully the right way that we can see. And we're like, okay, this makes sense. That's what we want. So Ant Jets, you'll be with us. You've been with us the whole time, man. So we love you. And thank you for all your amazing support. All American. That's funny. Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for checking in. If you got a comment, throw it in there. I'll keep my eyes open for a minute.
Wrap them up.
Oh man, you got to make that. Okay, clean up.
They're penetrating and getting there, but you got to wrap them up.
Stiggers has to make that tackle. That's your guy, Jeremy.
That's my guy. I'm rooting for him. I didn't say that wasn't it wasn't a prediction, because a lot of times people get confused. Like when I say Stiggers, I'm not saying, oh, we should make the team. If they cut him, they're wrong. I'm saying I don't know. I'm just rooting for him because I like his story.
Yeah. Well, I'm rooting for all these fucking losers on our team to be something, but like would Stiggers versus JBC? I mean, are you hoping Stiggers pushes them around, or would you like to see Converse kind of make it in?
I mean, again, I'm rooting for him, but if JBC is better, then I want him. I certainly want it to be the better player, but I'm hoping Stiggers is the better player. I'm rooting for
Jamin Davis looks pretty big to me. Was Davis always this big? Look at that monster.
Yeah, he's a big, strong guy, fast too. So
I think, he's got to be our linebacker 3.
I think so.
First round pick.
Yeah, let him earn it. But he's got the pedigree, man.
51 is Malagoa.
All right, he's our rookie.
Keep an eye on him then.
So Willis is just running around. What is Willis doing?
There's a flag on the play. What was that?
And if we don't get good defensive tackle play, all we're gonna hear all year is Frankie in the best defensive tackle draft in a century, and we didn't take a tackle.
Well, we kept getting jumped, so there's that. I mean,
we could have had CJ West. We could have had. Totally. We could have had Princely Humanian. We could have had all these dudes.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. It's really something. All-American says go back and look at Davis during that touchdown run. Which Davis?
Oh, is he,
Tyler, Isaiah? I can't go back right now, All-American.
I'm guessing Isaiah Davis. My guess would be that he blocked his ass off.
Or maybe Tyler Davis.
Let's hope so.
Could be Tyler, yeah.
Maybe it's Jammin Davis. Maybe he was on the sideline rubbing boogers on people. I mean, we don't know. You don't know what's going on?
I'll watch in the chat.
Zonka's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Our starters look pretty good. We got some things to clean up, but I'm encouraged. Yeah, I feel the same way.
Nice.
I'm happy with that. All right, here we go.
Good.
Good play there. Who's that? That guy was big and fat. Who was that?
People are asking who's in, who's not in.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be like that for a minute.
AZ Thomas is hurt, right? He's still.
Yeah, I think so.
He's out. He's out today.
Yeah, do you have a list of our inactives? I saw the list of the Packers inactives. Let me see here.
Yeah, we got 11 dudes who are out.
All right, so make them settle for a field goal. It's nice. Defense held.
Yeah. All right, so they got a field goal. All right there. Not bad. All right, this is exciting now. Have Mo like Stiggers too, says Stiggers makes plays. Let's catch up here. Let's get some comments. Michael Sikowitz. What's up, Michael? Willis is the only hope the Packers have to win the division. I wouldn't say that. Jordan Love is significantly better than Malik Willis.
Yeah, Malik Willis is playing to – they're talking about maybe they could trade Malik Willis if he plays really well. Based on what he did there, that didn't look particularly good.
I didn't like him all that much, period. You know what I mean? Like coming out of –
he'd been improving. He'd been improving and, you know.
Yeah. I mean, he came in spot duty when Love got hurt, and he played well. You know what I mean? You had to give it to him, you know? Yeah. But I'm not the biggest Malik Willis fan. I mean, Liberty's not too far from me here, and, you know, there was a lot of noise around him in this area. Not like Malik Washington, of course. I mean, that was my guy, fucking right here at UVA.
But you know, a team like the Lions needs a backup quarterback. What are the Lions going to do at backup QB? They can't even go get Teddy Bridgewater anymore. He signed with the Buccaneers.
Really? Teddy Bridgewater, huh?
Yeah, he came out of retirement.
Good for him.
He got in trouble for giving kids meals and rides. That's not permitted. He was coaching a high school. Yeah, he was coaching a high school football team, and he gave them impermissible food and rides.
Well, what kind of food, Frankie? Was it like a lot of red dye and?
I think it was I think it was, you know, like they were hungry children, and he fed them, and he got in trouble. And
that's not to be had. Yeah, we
can't feed children who are hungry. That's terrible.
We got lines to draw. You know, we're loose, but don't feed
in our society. We're not going to put up with that.
Yeah,
get out of here. So he said, "All right, I'll resign and go back to the NFL. Screw you."
Sith Happens wants us to know Marissa Tomei is the best Aunt May. I'm with you. And I also like how they didn't make us watch Uncle Ben get killed yet again. Fuck it. You know what I mean? We know he's dead.
We know it. We get it.
We already know. We get it. Did you guys see the new Superman?
No.
Not yet. I want to.
It's a delight. You got to go in. You like it's like the whole idea with Superdog. I was like, what the fuck? This is ridiculous. It is a fun movie.
Kane Nwangu is in the game. This man has 5 kick return touchdowns in his career, 5, including one for us last year.
Good. Let's not let him go like we did Covington last year for fucking Xavier Gibson, for God's sakes.
Yeah, number 34.
All right, let's watch him, Frankie. I like it.
See if he can do something. Let's go, buddy. Hey. Well.
Wow.
Not bad.
It's nice. It's hard in this with these new rules to have a return like that.
He's got a shot to make the team.
Yeah, he's going to make it, especially when they trade Brees and stick him in. You know,
if they trade Brees, they better get a haul. I don't want no 6-round pick swap.
I know it's got to be. I mean, I'm thinking it would be like a 3rd. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't even want that.
I don't want to trade him. Like, I just want that to be said. I don't want to trade Brees Hall. I think last year of his contract, fucking feature him, run the wheels off him, see what he's got, for real, for real.
Yeah, and then you could always franchise him next year.
That's right. Isaiah Davis for a gain of about 4 3/4. Nice. Quay Bill's checking in. Oh, the reason I want to say Superman, they start the Superman movie. You didn't have to watch him grow up again and then become and go to high school. It was like it was right to it. He had already been here. He's Superman for a while, and here's where it is. I like how they did that. So anyway, that's what I was saying. Quaybill, yeah, Glenn already cursing him out preseason. That's what we needed for years. I love it. Isaiah Davis hitting the backfield there. Yeah, I don't know why I'm behind. Even though you guys didn't say anything, I can feel it.
Now, 84 Smart has been getting in some 84 Smart is in the game. He's basically the backup Mason Taylor, so let's see if he can do something.
Stone Smart, everybody. The guy they let Kenny Yeboah go for. Kenny Yeboah not making a lot of noise up there, and I've been checking on him. Here we go. Got a hand off, another one. What the fuck? That was like I don't know. They just felt like they didn't want to do anything on that drive. That's the football we're used to seeing, everybody. Like it's 3rd and 5, and they're just handing it off up to Mills. And like, we're done. Let's just go regroup.
Good old Okorafor getting beat. You know, Chooks Okorafor might not make this team. I mean, he's getting beat by second stringers here.
Yeah. Well, if that's the case, get him out of there. Max Mitchell, play better. Carter Warren, play better.
Yeah, I would love to cut a quitter. I mean, the guy quit on his team last year. What is he even doing here?
Right. I'm with you, Frankie Franks. I don't like quitters. All right. Hennessy checking back in. Says, please don't let anyone say that first drive and touchdown was no big deal after they've been killing Fields for practice. Keep that energy. We hear all the BS. Well said. If you're going to nitpick practice reps, then you can't minimize a nice, long opening. You didn't call for a fair catch. Look at that. Nice Stiggers down there. Beautiful.
Sticky Stiggers. Now, that's how Stiggers going to make the team right there. Sticky Stiggers.
That's how you make the team, kid.
I think he's on the team because he's a gunner. He's one of our gunners.
Yeah,
like the gunners make the team, right? Like,
oh yeah, if they're good at it. But anyway, just to finish my thought. But to finish my thought, you can't then minimize an opening. You know, opening the game, first drive, nice long scoring drive, especially when he runs it in. You know what I mean? So I'm with you, Hennessy. Well said, and I appreciate you bringing that up and making that statement because it's important.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, he's gonna have to win games. He's gonna have to do it over and over. That's the way it is.
No, and and it should be that way. But again, if you're going to beat him up for 4 for 10 in practice, you got it. Okay, he went to the game and he got a nice extended, time-consuming scoring drive. And the one drive he did. So you got to include both if you're going to do it. That's all Hennessy's saying, and I think I agree with him. Now, next time he's on the field, no benefit of the doubt. Nothing carries over. But look, if you're going to take the good with the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life, Frankie. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. Nobody got it. All right, I got a poll up there. So I'm going to, speaking of opening drives, I'm going to end the poll, see how we feel about the value of the opening drive. I said, what are your thoughts on the Jets, on the first Jets touchdown drive? Psyched. We look good, 64%, everybody. It's preseason, keep it in your pants with 25%. And meh, nothing special with 9% came in. Pretty good. I feel like it was good. It was a nice, fun watch, and we got to see it. Wyatt says, I've got plenty of delusion. Super Bowl, here we come. I feel it in my ankles. And I'll tell you what, Wyatt, when you feel things in your ankles, you know something's up, right? That's the difference. Like usually you feel it in your gut. I can feel it over here. I can feel it over there. If it's in your ankles, buddy, trust it. That's what I read. Jeremy knows. Jeremy's a therapist, everybody. He knows. Somebody goes, I can feel it in my ankles. He goes, well, then it's real. Right, Jeremy?
If you feel it, it's real. That's Gestalt.
Yeah. Well, they say feelings aren't facts unless you feel it really, really strongly and you're going to govern your life by it. Then it's a fucking fact. Doesn't matter. Gestalt. Jeremy pulling out the Gestalt. But thank you, Wyatt. I never saw your answer to the question before. Are you coming to opening day? Did you already buy your ticket and do all that stuff? I'd love it if you came, man. That'd be great. Frankie's not coming. Jeremy, are you coming?
To what, the opening game?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, all right. You're just not sitting next to me this time, you said. 2nd and 7, everybody.
I don't know where I'm sitting.
Shotgun, back to pass. You hit him right in the numbers that are the hands, but didn't catch it. So that's good. All right. All-American checking in again. Go back and look. I'm not going to go back. Where do you want me to go back? I'm doing a fucking live stream, man. What do you want me to do? Frankie, what's he asking for me to do here?
I don't know. We can go back after All-American. We'll go back. We'll check the All-22 tonight when the game's over, buddy.
Yeah, I'm watching it on TV, man. I'm doing a live stream. I hear you. I'm with you. You're excited. You really likes it. I can't wait to see it, but I can't do it right now. Oh, look at that. It's going to be a touchdown. There you go.
Wow. Nice. It's just Frankie's guy.
That was Eric Watts, though, with the strip sack, I think. Let me see.
But look at this blitz. When they show it, we're blitzing. This is the thing. We are going to be blitzing. Look at 41. Here he comes. Look at that dude from the backfield. He didn't get anywhere, but still. Isaiah Oliver on the blitz.
Look at that. Yeah, Isaiah Oliver.
Sometimes this is that's Leonard Taylor. That was
Leonard
Taylor, motherfuckers.
Dude, you put him in, he fucking makes plays, dude.
Leonard motherfucking Taylor, the third.
That's right.
I've been screaming that forever. He is our passing down situation defensive tackle. I saw it on Frankie from Flatbush's channel. He gave the PFF scores, and in passing situations, he's our highest rated defensive tackle.
Dude, he's a slippery sucker, man. He really is. He knows how to penetrate. So
now, GreenBean, as far as all Medican, look, Davis during that touchdown run. If he's talking about number 80, he's talking about number 32, our running back Davis. He went on a deep route. He came across the field and went deep into the end zone and was wide open.
Oh, so I think Fields not seeing him.
Well, I don't know if he broke free before Fields already committed to run, but his route, I mean, at the very least, to me, it was like you were at least pointing out the fact that his route running was really good. Like he got open, he was fast, he shot to the back of the end zone. That, Isaiah Davis is a very good receiving running back.
Yeah.
I think
so. Okay, so I hear, but that could be a negative because Justin Fields. Well, there was penetration, so Justin Fields was kind of moving around behind the pocket. But
let me look and see.
Yeah, let me know what you're seeing. Like, is it bad that Justin Fields didn't see a wide open guy in the end zone? I mean,
no, not at all. He broke through. He ran across the field, and he didn't break through until Fields already committed to, like, he was already like in the middle of the line, breaking out. Like, if you look at what Justin Fields was doing when Davis broke free, there was no way you could have expected to see him pass the ball. He already took the ball.
All right, but then the positive is just Davis looked really good. Hopefully that's what all Americans talking about. Because I don't want to ignore what you're saying, buddy, but I can't. I got a job to do over here. You know,
Fields had already tucked the ball.
Got it. Britt checking in. Go on, Frankie. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was going to say, I think they're going to tell Fields just 2 reads and run anyways.
Yeah, and they should.
Oh yeah, they should. That's what
the wheels are the best. The wheels are a better weapon than the third route.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Then the dump off, then the Tyler Conklin waiting in the flat on 3rd and 12 for fucking 6 yards. I'm sick of it. Anyway, Britt, I saw it on opening day in 3D. Wow. I loved it. Oh, yeah, the Superman.
Who's
good
40?
Coverage? That was good. Who's 46? Who is that guy? 46. That's Bump Cooper, the late hit guy before.
Ooh, that's close.
I didn't see it opening day, but.
Look at 52 in the flat. So Jamin Davis was covering the tight end in the flat as well. So I thought that was pretty good. Pretty good rep.
Frankie?
Pretty good rep for the defense. Nickel.
Okay, good. Yeah, I thought the Superman movie's a lot of fun, and I loved Green Lantern. Loved them.
I liked them.
Green Lantern was my favorite as a kid.
That's my middle brother. That he was definitely by far his favorite.
Yeah, he was my favorite.
Yeah. The Hal Jordan Green Lantern.
I always like to be like a little bit obscure. Like I'm very drawn to that. I can't like the guy everybody likes. It's just a thing. I suffer for. It's like a fucking illness. But anyway, I like Green Lantern. What?
You like the Hal Jordan Green Lantern, right? Like,
yeah, I don't know anything.
Right, the standard, Justice League.
Yeah. Okay, so there you go, Britt. Well, thanks, buddy. Hennessy checking back in. Hold on, we'll see this play real quick. Hennessy. GreenBean, did you see what Davis did on the Fields touchdown? No. That's funny. What's the flag?
It's not flag. It's on us, I think. The quarterback pointing.
Yeah, that's funny. Now, Hennessy, are you being funny? Because that's funny if that's what you're doing. You see that comment, Jeremy?
Yes, I see it.
That's great. See, we can have fun here. Illegal contact by who, Frankie? Who was it?
No. Oh, don't say that.
Better not be on Stiggers. He couldn't cover him.
No, I can't.
He didn't touch him.
They're showing Stiggers, but he didn't touch him.
Yeah, I don't.
He didn't touch him or cover him. That's not good. Do one or the other, Sticky.
That's a horrible call.
Checking in. Got a lot of penalties out today. Look at us, 5 for 46. A slippery sucker, LMAO. Yeah, all right. Nice nickname for Taylor. Yeah, I mean, dude, Leonard Taylor's he's no joke, man. Look at this run. That's not what we want to see. Good hard tackle at the end by McCrary Ball, but that doesn't matter because he got 11 yards on that.
Yeah.
Flag on the play. It's against the Jets, I'd imagine. Maybe it's a hold.
Holding
all day. There you go. That's why you got the runoff, Frankie. That's why
that was why. That was why. That was the reason.
Right. Thanks, Jonathan.
Yeah, he's holding. Look at him. Yeah, they caught him.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who these guys are, but that guy was holding that guy.
Yeah, 98 is Hector. For some reason, I retained that.
That's cool that you retained that.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't retain anybody else, but Hector I got. Hector, for God's sakes. I don't even really like him that much. He makes his plays, but I don't really like him. Like, I'd rather Fedarian Mathis, LT3 on the inside. I want to see Eric Watts play some more, which we're seeing. Stupid penalty by him. I also want to see Braden McGregor. I want to see the young guys, man. You know what I mean? I want to see them. I want to see them develop. I want to see them get good or get out. One or the other.
Tom C said the penalty was on Moore.
Malachi Moore got that penalty?
I think not. No, I think on the defense, like maybe not Stiggers, but Moore. That's what I think he meant.
46. Bump Cooper with another flag.
Who is
It's
more?
flag the last fucking 10 plays in a row. Right, Billy? What's going on here?
Sloppy.
Come on, guys. Well,
Where's Dom? Dom, I
when
sent you the link, buddy. If you don't, no pressure. You don't have to hop. He's like, yeah, I see the link. I don't want to come on. That's fine too.
Yeah, he's saying correct. It was not Stiggers. It was on Malachi Moore. How could that be?
Well, we didn't see the play. They showed it on because they only showed Sticky. They didn't show the other guy.
Right.
Okay. All right. What's our nickname for LT3 other than LT3? Do we have another one? LT3 is pretty good.
LT3 is great.
I mean, as far as
easy
nickname.
to say. I can't screw it up. It's easy to say.
Yeah.
LT3 on that tackle. This is a nice play by Taylor again on the run.
I see Barron out there. He's 94. Yeah. So our 6th round pick. Final pick of the draft, which I thought we should have got a kicker, but we didn't. It's fine.
Look, we got to look for Mawuga and Barron and see how these late round draft picks did. Everybody was complaining, but let's see.
I mean, hey, dude. Now, look, during the draft, you got it all nuanced. You got your guys. You read the whole thing, and you nitpick. But later on, you know, if they can play, they can play. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter where they were taken.
Oh my God!
Look at this guy.
Maybe Jay Tefele is somebody.
Tefele does not want it to be a mistake. I want to play for the Jets this year.
Look at that guy. Killed him. Second stringer, but still.
Nice. And he went for the ball. Did you see that? How he got his hand on the ball? That was great.
Pulling on his shirt. Who's there with him? McGregor. Is that who it is?
And LT.
So Tefele definitely made the whole thing, but Braden McGregor was there. LT3 was there. So it's good, man.
Shoot, man. If LT3 and Tefele are good, then our defensive line's looking better. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. And JJ's
But just because he's playing good in a preseason game doesn't mean anything, but still better than not.
Right. I don't like that just being invisible guy doing punts. I don't like Pritchett. I just don't like him, Frankie. Why? Why don't I like him? I don't like him at all. I don't want him on the team. I don't want him out. I want him gone. I want to stop looking at him. Why? 4-minute offense.
He never does anything. That's why.
Well, I don't even know who he is. So why do I hate him so much? Let me see this Pritchett guy. What number is he? 26, 37? What the hell's going on?
Pritchett is 36. Well, he's just a 5'8". He's a little scat guy. He's a little slot receiver. He's basically got to beat out. He's basically got to beat out Gibson if he's going to do anything.
All right. He's 5'8", 175 pounds, out of South Alabama. Let's see. Let me see something here.
Another flag. It's just flag after flag. Please be on them.
The Flagapalooza.
Holding against us.
Why aren't we getting Malachi Corley? I don't understand. Can we see this guy or what?
They got to stop with these holdings, man.
Yeah, Aaron Glenn's like, hey, all right, we're running wind sprints. So you stop.
He's got his work cut out. He's got to fix it.
That's right. This shit is old. This is dug in deep. This desire to hold, jump off sides, and not tackle, it's bigger than you think, Aaron Glenn. All right. 1st and 20, 4:02 left in the half here, everybody.
Oh.
Brady Cook. Oh, look at that.
Ouch.
All right, you got lucky there.
One thing we could say, our second and third string offensive line, not so bueno. Look at these dudes.
Not so bueno.
Laval, no good. But then again, he's a P squatter. I mean, so
yeah.
Yeah, but I like him. I don't know. I got hope for him, but that was not a good look there. Gerbo says, let's call Tufeli the Hawaiian Nightmare, Frankie. Is he from Hawaii or is he from Polynesia elsewhere, like a Tonga?
Yeah, he might be from the Samoan Islands for all we know.
Yeah, is he Hawaiian? No, maybe Gerbo knows. Bad pass there. I tell you, man, Brady Cook does not throw a good-looking ball.
Nope.
It's a wobbler at best.
Here's
Yeah,
Corley.
I don't know what
Corley's on the field.
I don't know what Robbie Sabo is seeing in this guy.
I mean, he looked all right for a minute. Just, I mean, the ball's ugly. But it was going where it needed to go, but now it's not going there either.
I mean, throwing a nice ball is part of it. I mean,
yeah, it's supposed to be. Look, I mean, that's the whole thing. It's like that's how it gets there because it's cutting through the air the right way and all that shit, Frankie. Plus, easier to catch.
There's Corley. There's Corley. Can he do anything?
Throw it to him. He's fucking wide open. Yak King him. There you go. Missed that tackle. Look at all these guys it takes to get him down. That's the way it goes. All right, Malachi Corley. Michael Pedregosa comes in. We knew LT3 can pass rush. I'd love to see one of McGregor, Barron, Watts can overtake Clemens. That would be a huge improvement and help bring JJ along at his own pace. I'd love that too, man. Honestly, LT3 is definitely like an asset to have on the team, and I just hope that they know how to use him right because
he's definitely making the team. I mean, he's definitely making the team.
Oh,
but I'd love that too. Eric Watts, Barron.
Is that us?
Push Michael Clear, this guy. Oh, yeah, it's our ball.
Is that us? All right. You know, the criticism on LT3, he was actually projected to be even up to like third round pick possibly.
Yeah,
it was he got his motor, he was questioned on his motor and his desire heart. Like that came out sometime, you know, like at some point during the draft process, and that really hurt him. So, you know, really bad, but the talent was always there. You know, people had always seen the talent.
But the fact that he made it all the way to an undrafted free agent, that's just nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy. That nobody takes a shot on a guy who had such good film. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Mecole Hardman, ladies and gentlemen. Good old Mecole Hardman.
Really missed the punt there?
The man who leaked our game plans to the opponents. Somehow he's still in the league.
That was our best game of the year.
Yeah. Maybe we should tell the opponents what we're doing every week.
That was the day Bryce Hall and Craig James filled in for Sauce Gardner and DJ Reed, who were both out that game, and they played spectacularly. We had 4 turnovers. Zach Wilson led us to like 5 field goals. Really good stuff.
Hey, I was right about Tufule. He's an American Samoa.
There you go. So we can't use Hawaiian nightmare. You can go Polynesian. Wait, well, what'd you say? He's from Polynesian Samoa, or did you say
he's
Tonga?
American? He's just American Samoa. So that
American Samoa. So he's Samoan. All right. So we'll call him the Samoan Succotash. That's not good. That's just a working title. We're gonna.
Or we can call him Alpha or Sika. You know,
we can call him Tefeli.
Because that's his name.
Do that.
We can call him Tough.
All right, here we go. Got a handoff, fake handoff, and we got a sack going on. That was an ugly play, everybody. We are trying real hard to not take advantage of this exciting turn of events on the punt.
I think their 2s and 3s are much better than our 2s and 3s. That's obvious.
Yeah. Bishop 23 says, I'm a Bears fan watching a Jets preseason game. Please don't judge me. I know. It's like, yeah, I mean, clearly you are, you're damaged like us. I mean, you're damaged like, and not only that, you're in a Jets live stream YouTube channel hanging out. There's layers of issues there, Bishop. But don't worry, because you fucking fit right in here. This is what we are. So
do you think he came in to check out what's going on with Justin Fields as a
more
Chicago Bears fan?
Yeah, it's probably that was right. There's got to be like some connective tissue. Justin Fields sounds about right.
There are a lot of Bears fans who still love Justin Fields and think they should have never got rid of him. Lots of Bears fans do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like the Zach Wilson thing.
No.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's as the fact that there are still Jets fans.
No, but there's way more. Like way bigger percentage of the Bears fan base still loves Justin Fields. A tiny little small percentage of the Jet fan base thinks we should have kept Wilson.
Hey, Jets forever. How are you feeling about Zach Wilson these days? Like, are you still?
But Jets, and as we all know, Jets forever is actually Zach Wilson's mother. So, Mrs. Wilson, nice to see you, Mrs. Wilson. We also know you run the Broncos Forever account and now probably the Dolphins Forever account as well. So
Yeah.
very busy lady.
Jets Forever chimed in and goes, Brady Cook is cut.
He's not looking good. He's not. He's really not.
Maybe the percentage of Chicago fans that wanted to keep Fields that are mad are similar to the percentage of Jet fans that wanted to keep Sam Darnold.
That might be closer. Because Darnold, you could have made the case. I mean, really, in hindsight, it's obvious what we should have done now. We should have kept Darnold, traded that pick, traded back, gotten a haul. Think about what the 49ers traded to get to 3. They would have traded us more to get to 2 and take him because they wanted him.
And even if it's just a sprinkling more, but like dude, 3 firsts and a third, I'm good with that. But
we could have had, and even if Darnold continued to suck, we would have had such a good team. Then you just go get Derek Carr or whoever.
Right.
And, and we could have been somebody. But instead, we did what we did.
All right. But so here we go. We got some people chiming in here. We got JoJo Townsell saying Samoa Joe. Duncan says Samoan Sandman. I like that. Here we go. We got some more I saw. Hold on.
The nicknames are going to come.
Jake. Jake also says Samoan Sandman. So that's picking up steam. Where I saw some more, the Moen Monster. Get it? Wyatt.
Yeah, I like it. The Moen Monster. That's a good one.
Got, Samoan Cyclone, Mark F. checking in. That's not bad.
Not bad.
How about this? Mr. Samoan Plug. I don't know what Mr. Roberts. Samoan.
Is that a touchdown?
Samoan Plug. Is that a touchdown? What happened? It's incomplete.
I don't know.
Hey, Davis was trying to do something.
Don't be hurt.
No, he's not getting hurt. He's a fucking man. He'll run it off. He's like, cut off my leg, coach. It's like, it's preseason. Cut it off, I said.
Damn. If he didn't step out, that was a touchdown, though. But he stepped out.
But he stepped out.
Look
at our pants. I'm liking our pants.
That's a thick kicker.
Thicker kicker. We also got Eddie Alvarez says the Moanin' Samoan, Frankie. What do you think of that?
The Moan?
The Moanin'. Moanin' Samoan.
Why is he moaning? What is the nature of it's got to
like
match
a
up
battle.
with something.
That's more of a scream. Oh, man, moaning.
It means it's got to be something he actually like does or says or looks like. You know what I mean?
Right. Chris Donardo saying hi. Good to see. Right. Nice to see everybody together. Nice to see you here with us, Chris.
Dinardo. Kind of sounds like Bernardo.
Dinardo. I make it the pizza.
I make it the pizza.
I make it the pizza, motherfucker.
You eat the pizza, I make it the pizza.
Let's see.
We are winning the ball game by 14 points over the Super Bowl contending Green Bay Packers, so that's something.
Yeah, as far as the game,
our first string offense looked good. The quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs, everybody looked good. So here we go.
Now it's just looking at players. I mean, we won.
Yeah, right.
The win.
That's what we're doing. Yeah, the game's over as far as points being important. But here we go. Well, after this play, Jets Forever answered our question here. Look at this hole.
Now, an interesting thing on special teams, Jamarcus Weston is playing on special teams. That's an interesting dude because he's technically a defensive end, but he also plays linebacker and special teams and about 30 other positions. So it'll be interesting to see if they keep that dude on the team or not.
Well, hey, man, those utility knives, at the bottom end of the roster, they're good to have around. You know what I mean?
He literally
says, he says, Zach was our quarterback. We were never a quarterback away. The thing is, we were a quarterback away. But then once we got the quarterback, then you realize, oh, wait, we don't have any coaching. But I'm with you. So, but look, we're going to see Zach. Zach's going to play down there in Miami. I just can't believe the Miami Dolphins what is it? 3 consecutive backup Jets quarterbacks they've signed. 3 in a row. Mike White, Tim Boyle, now Zach. Weird. Weird. Anyway, Britt checking back in. Samoan Savage, Frankie. Frankie's our nickname guy. So what do you think of that one?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Samoan Savage.
We're under attack.
We are.
I got him.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Sure.
I don't know what all my settings are right. They figured out a way around it this year for 2025. Stickers in coverage.
It's somebody who's actually watching the channel physically and then hitting the button, the spam button.
Stigger's out of position there. What are you doing, bud?
Yeah, he got beat.
Yeah, by some guy.
Let's see here. Joe M checking in. Hey, I wanted Justin Fields over craphead Wilson in the first place, and it's about time. F. Hardman. I know. Well, the thing is, too, there was a belief. Like, I was a big fan of, like, that. Number one, and you guys know, I was never on the Zach Wilson train. I supported him when he's our quarterback, of course. I below Benzad. Look at this. But, you know, of course, I want him to be great. That's what I wanted. But I never wanted him. And the trade we're talking about is what I wanted. And it happened right behind us, so it's not a pipe dream. But I was also a big fan of, you make that trade, you slide back to 12, whatever, and any of the quarterbacks. Like, I mean, granted, you know, Sammy, you could have kept Sammy or whatever. But it was like, you know, Justin Fields, I don't think we thought he would slide that far. And he didn't go that far back. But we didn't think he would slide as far as he did. But then there was like, look, Mac Jones, we now know he likes to play with people's peckers and shit. You know, that's weird. We didn't know that at the time. But like getting 3 firsts and a third and maybe a fifth and then Mac Jones, I was not anti that. Kellen Mond, Kyle Trask, all those guys I would have liked to take and would have been better than Zach, in my opinion.
That's got to be
Come on, guys.
It's got to be a hold.
That had to be holding. It looked like our guy was getting held there. Not that I know who the hell it is. Moaga, maybe.
I saw the ref doing it too, but he was, but
something.
not the guy at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the guy who threw the flag.
Okay.
I saw it too, Jeremy. It's good, man. We're on it.
Nice.
We're on it, buddy.
We're on it. We're seeing things now. I can see now. I can see again.
That's right, Jeremy. Offense. There it is. Holding offense against Moaga.
Is it 2nd and 30?
Yeah, right there. That's what I was seeing. Right there. All right. But thanks, Joe. Now, look, all your dreams are coming true now, Joe. Exciting. Jonathan Francois checking back in. Brees better produced this year with Allen and Davis behind him. Our running back room is very good. Hopefully, our wide receivers and tight ends can step up this year. Yeah, agreed. And look, Brees, I think his talent's not in question. Who's 94 there? Ooh, that's Barron, right? 94. But like you said, he's got young guys that are effective right behind him. So he's got to step up. He's got to step up to be the workhorse this year. And I think that they should. I mean, look, when you say get value for, look, he's not going to be re-signed, get something for him while you can. How about we get a full season of workhorse running back play out of him? Well, that's something too, you know? So I'm a big fan of that. You know, you got him, run him. Because look, guys, one of the things I don't want to get into is trading a guy for something that you don't need, a 3rd-round pick, 4th-round pick. And then it's like Braylon Allen gets hurt, and now you're looking at Isaiah Davis, and now we're signing some guy off of fucking practice squads. I just don't want to do it. You got the guys. Keep him. Let's go. He's cheap. Let's go. That's what I say. All right, back to pass here. Throwing it wide open. Who's this guy? Like
it was 3rd and 29, GreenBean. Were you worried?
That's all right. Yeah. What are you going to do? You know?
No, I'm saying I love that. They just checked it down and gave up.
Yeah, that was a Tyler Conklin play. Like when you just give it to him. Remember,
I would love to see
last year we saw him dump it off the top. It's like, dude, it's 3rd and 18. He's going to get 9 yards, 12 yards. He's not getting there. Yeah,
but what pissed me off was when it was 3rd and 9 and we would throw it 4 yards and that would happen.
Yeah,
that used to kill me.
That's when you know quarterbacks are not good. When it's 3rd and long and you got to check it down to a 3-yard, 4-yard. I mean, no bueno.
I would love to see Malachi Corley get a pass in the second half where it's like 1st and 10. So when he breaks those tackles and gets 7 yards, it means something.
Right. That makes sense. Yeah. Hey, how about this one from Gerbo? Sacking Samoan, Frank.
Yeah, pretty good.
These guys are on it, man. Samoan Psycho from Quay Bills. Look at these guys. They haven't stopped. It's one of those things where you think it would end. It's just not ending.
I like that one. I like the Samoan Psycho. I like that one.
There you go, Quay. Quay Bills getting Frankie's approval here.
Because he kind of looks crazy with the hair and with the way he plays. I mean, he's playing very fast. So between the hair and the way he's playing, I like the Samoan Psycho, you know?
Nice.
Samoan
All right.
Psycho,
We also
that's
have the Roland Samoan because he's round from Eddie Alvarez. Look at this one. Kenny O'Boss says semicolon Samoan. Look at that. That's fucking beautiful.
How's it going, Samoan? How's it going, Samoan?
How's it going, Samoan? All right. He says, how's it going to the quarterback all day? Man, who's number 6?
Now,
you had the opportunity to crush a linebacker. Laveo, he's not looking good.
No. But in the second half, we may get to see Donovan Edwards.
All right.
That'd be cool.
I'm gonna stop keeping my drive charts because this is kind of
It's different.
Yeah, the first when the regulars are playing, it's really fun and good. But once you get down to this level of the roster, 3 out of 4, 42 yards, rush TD. Yeah, that's solid. Look at that stat line. Solid. How are you going to argue with that?
3 for 4.
You know what?
Yeah. Well, wait, real quick
noticed
before you talk, Jeremy, I want to say hello. We'll bring somebody into the fray here. You can. He's just looking relaxed, so we'll just bring him in. Look at this guy.
What up,
Look at this
fella?
guy.
Not O'Leary.
guy.
Hang
I know it's preseason. I hope you don't mind, GreenBean. I'm keeping it casual. I'm just gonna hang on the couch and do this from my phone.
I love it. I approve, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I love it. Real quick, Jeremy was about to say something. You're just chilling. So, Jeremy, what do you got?
I was just going to say that I was happy that out of the penalties, there were no delay of games. There was no quarterback waiting till the clock is at 0 to snap the ball. That's all.
Right. We had some penalties with some meaning. We didn't like them, but we're hitting somebody out of bounds. That means something. Fucking delay a game on 3rd and 1. Oh, Matt, we're getting some real bad interference on your phone.
Shit. All right, maybe I'll
Mute
go
yourself.
up. 3 seconds.
Oh,
Let's see if I talk again. Seems to be only when I talk. Hey, Matt O'Leary, how you doing? Let me see. Yeah.
Hey, is it work? Okay, I'll go up. Give me 2
Well,
seconds.
Matt, why don't you say real quick before you go? What'd you think of the opening drive from Justin Fields?
I was impressed. I thought it was good. The offensive line I thought held up really well in pass protection and in the run game, opened up some holes, and love seeing a quarterback able to move, right? Get down by, in the red zone, pressure's coming, he steps up and is able to scamper in for a touchdown. So things you love to see.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like it.
Spam.
Like, Matt, what we were saying is if you're going to nitpick and beat him up for his practice reps, you can't then exclude his first opening preseason drive, right? You got to factor that in, and you got to give him some love. Do you agree?
I definitely agree. I think it's only fair, and it was a game situation, right? I think that's what we were all kind of saying. Like, let's see how this goes in a game, and it's preseason, week 1. We don't want to get too nuts here. But, at the same time, it was a good drive. I thought Tanner Engstrand, he kept it pretty vanilla, but it felt like it was easy reads for the quarterbacks, a lot of, leaning on the run. And when the first team offensive line was in there, it really felt like they were clearing up some lanes for all 3 of the backs, honestly.
I like it. I agree. I think that you're nailing it. Right. We don't want to get nuts, right? But at the same time, look, a lot of preseason, we come out, we look like shit, and we go, oh, it's preseason, relax. A little different coming out with a nice extended opening drive, Justin Fields, and then we get to see his feet bring us into the end zone, which we're hoping to see a lot of this year. So, yeah, excited. What do you think of what did we say? The Samoan Psycho. What do you think of him? Or the semi?
Yeah, the next Sione Puha for the Jets, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Guys to be.
Yeah, I mean, he looked really good, right? Like, sack, fell on the fumble. I loved when he gave the ball to Aaron Glenn too, and he gave it right back to him. I thought it was awesome. Yeah, on the broadcast after they showed he got the touchdown, he gave it to Glenn. And then Glenn was like laughing and gave it back. He's like, no, you keep it. But the coaching staff, I feel like, have talked him up a ton. And I guess we're seeing why right now, right? Like he's just made plays seemingly every possession.
Dude, it's nonstop. He's harassing the quarterback. Maybe we got something there. What did you think of? So like we got Tufeli, but we got LT3 making that strip sack on the in the end zone there. I mean, where do you pencil him in? Do you think? I mean, look, that guy, he just makes plays, right?
He absolutely does. I think he's their second best pass rushing interior defensive lineman. I think you find a role for him, kind of like, a couple years ago they had Quentin Jefferson kind of in that right. Role. He's not going to be Al Woods. He's not going to be out there on early down stopping the run, but I don't see why when you get into third down or obvious passing situations, why he can't be on the field. Because like you were saying, GreenBean, it feels like every time he's out there, at least in the preseason, last year and now again this year, he's making plays. The guy can play.
Yeah, I like it, man. It feels good. Now we get to watch the second half. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get very obscure. Who's some other guys, Frankie, that we had our eye on? That Jamin Davis. What do you think of him? Frankie, got anybody else?
And Andrew Beck. I mean, Andrew Beck's going to be a big role player for us. I think we just figured that out in this game. So the better he plays, the better off we're going to be, it seems to me.
Yeah, what do you think of him coming out of nowhere? He's like that fucking first drive, it was like he was all over the place, man.
Yeah, a couple checkdowns. I texted my dad right away, who's an old school football fan, loves the fullback. So I texted him like, "You're gonna love this offense." We just had 2 checkdowns to the fullback that went for big yardage, and I think he is gonna have a big role, right? Like I know some of the tight ends have kind of struggled outside of Mason Taylor, so. I think Beck could play a little bit of tight end if need be too. So I definitely think he's making this roster.
Yeah, I mean, well, what does that mean for Ruckert, man? Like, I mean, is Ruckert a guarantee to make it? I mean, what's he making this year? I know he's, what do you think of him?
I feel like it's been a very up and down camp. I honestly haven't noticed him a ton tonight. I don't know if you guys have, but in camp, it just feels like the bad moments really get elevated because of just how bad they are. Like he's had 2 balls go off his hands that end up being interceptions. Like that's going to be a really big story, especially after last year where, drops were an issue for him. But there were other practices where he's looked good. So I think it's just a matter of consistency for him. But it really hasn't shown much in this game just yet.
Yeah, he's quiet, which isn't I don't know. If he's just blocking, he's doing a good job, that's fine. But you'd like to see him make a little some noise because I think he's at a deficit. I think he's in a hole. He's got to prove something. Who else you looking at, Matt, in the second half? What do we got? I mean, our interference is gone, so you can hang as long as you want.
Okay, good. I'm glad there's no more interference. I'm looking for the Martinez package. Is Tony Alexio in here?
He's here.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Love that. Yeah, and I saw on third down they had a little check down to Corley. I wonder if they're gonna utilize him more in the second half too when they go to Brady Pick and Adrian Martinez.
Somebody kicked a 70-yard field goal.
Really? Who?
For Jacksonville. Cook? For Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Who's
that
their
was like an hour ago, Jeremy. Glad you're keeping up.
Oh, we just.
I know, but I didn't. But I'm doing this. I didn't know.
I'm teasing.
Well, who did it? What's his name? Was he the guy that we should have drafted this year?
I couldn't tell. I saw the last name was it looked like Cook, but that could have been another player. But somebody was running off the field with the name Cook. That's the best I could see.
All right, Matt. Here we go. I'm putting this poll up there. Okay. We've had a running thing for Tufeli. We're trying to get a nickname for Tufeli. So I'm going to put it up there, but here's the front runners. Okay, you ready?
Let's hear it.
The Samoan Psycho, semicolon Samoan.
Okay.
That's novel. Wait, the Foeman Samoan and the Samoan Savage. If you had to pick one, which one you going with?
I think I like Samoan Savage. I think that would get my vote. Honestly, can I toss another one out there in the ring?
Yeah, go ahead.
How about Aaron Donald for a nickname?
Ooh, that would be delicious.
He's
I
playing
would like
tonight.
that. That would be something. I like it. Now, Matt, what do you think about the Brees Hall trade stuff?
I mean, with how Braylon was running the ball in the first half, I think it's only going to be elevated. I don't know. I'm not going to pull the ripcord. What do you have? 2 carries tonight? I'm not going to pull the ripcord on that, but we don't know. Like, if you get to the regular season and one of two things happen: either one, the Jets aren't as good as we think they are, and they're 2-5 at the trade deadline. Maybe they're looking to sell off pieces, or if it's a running back by committee. And Braylon Allen's obviously the better player through the first, month and a half, 2 months of the season. Then maybe you do look to move on from Brees Hall at that point and say, you know what, we're going to be comfortable with Braylon and Isaiah Davis as our 1-2 punch.
That makes me, I know, I'm with you, man. And it makes sense. It makes me nervous because I'm a believer that injuries happen to the New York Jets. I don't know where I got this idea, but I'm nervous about it. So you trade Brees Hall, and then you're one little twisted ankle away from Isaiah Davis being your only back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it gets rough quick after that, right?
It gets ugly fast. So I don't know. I'm nervous. I'd like to see the running back room is really the strength of the offense. Why can't we just have it? I don't know.
Let it play out. Let's not rush to make trades 30 minutes into our season here.
That's what I'm saying.
Based on 3 carries.
What'd you say, Jeremy?
I said based on 3 carries.
Yeah, he's done. So what else we got? How you doing, Matt? How's your weekend? You drinking some scotch? What's going on?
No, so I got back into my Google account today, which was huge for me. So we're going to have a video go up after the game. I've been taking my notes on my phone, so excited to break that down. And I was in Connecticut. It was one of my closest friends. Him and his wife are having a baby, and they did like a combined baby shower where like the guys went and the girls went. It was at a brewery, so was hanging out, had a few drinks, and then got home like 30 minutes before kickoff. So from hanging out to right to Jets football.
You know what I did today? So I woke up early and I went out with today was we dug up all of our potatoes today, Matt.
Oh, you're speaking my language here.
Right. So I had the purple Hawaiians, and then we had the what did we have? Not russet. What's the other one that everybody knows? There's another kind of potato. What is it?
Potato?
Yeah, but there's a name for it. Why can't I remember it, man? Jeremy, what's the potato name? Like what kind of potato? Yeah.
Oh, the Russo? The Russo?
Oh, Yukon Gold. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Everybody knows that. So we got Yukon Golds. I got a bunch of them. Then I got some tomatoes and everything. So I did that. Then I repotted a bunch of plants, just me and my daughter hanging out. Gave them some nutrients. Then I took a shower, made the steam, and here I am. So I had a
look at this productive day. Farmer GreenBean out there.
Farmer GreenBean. And you know what's ready for me in a couple of days is the last GreenBean crop of the year. So I got to get all those. I get to pluck I've literally filmed myself picking green beans like 4 or 5 times. I can't get myself to upload it. You know what I mean? I'm like, what am I doing? You
gotta feed off your nickname, right?
Yeah, I'm trying. Now, Matt, did you know about this $500 discount on our cruise? Did you hear about this?
This is some new and exciting information, right? We're doing $500 off if you order before. What's the cutoff date for this?
September 7th. So, guys, just to remind you, Matt O'Leary's also going to be there. So we got, the likes of Kevin Mawai, Marty Lyons, Jericho Cotchery, Chris Ivory, Sean Ellis. Lots of Jets are going to be there. But we also got Matt O'Leary, Ryan, myself, Jake Aspin, Richie, Fireman Ed. We're all going to be there May 30th next year. We're all going to Bermuda on Royal Caribbean. If you order your tickets now or whatever it is, buy your package between now and September 7th, $500 discount on a cruise.
That's good. That's good to me, right?
Dude.
And you got to get if you're going to go, you got to get the drink package and the food package mixed in, right? You can't go and cheap out. You want to make it nice, have fun. I know we're going to be getting after it, having a good time on the cruise. I can't wait to talk to all these former Jets, recreate my picture with Sean Ellis from when I was 10 years old. It's going to be the best.
It's going to be great. I plan on grabbing Kevin Mawai and Marty Lyons, and literally by the end of the cruise, I want them to be like, dude, get this guy away from me.
Yeah, this guy's got to walk the plank. He's done.
Walk the plank. I want to be like, hey, and another thing, wait, remember that play on the 3rd and 6? No, that's what I'm going to be doing with Kevin Mawai. He's going to be like, dude, enough of you. That's I'm planning on. I couldn't be more excited. But another thing, Matt, we only have a couple of tickets left for our opening day meetup. With
Malachi Corley just returned to kick.
Yes, he did.
So that's an interesting thing because he's gonna have to do things like that to make the team. So he didn't do too great, but
it wasn't that good.
No,
but he did it. I mean, they put him out there, so I think that's saying something.
I like the idea.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you can yak on that too, buddy. You can be, you can move, you can shake people. But I liked his one reception. He looked good on that. He juked a guy and then had to be brought down by 3 guys. I like that.
Yeah, you got about 8 yards, right? You'll take that.
Yeah. Yep, I'm with it. But anyway, real quick, guys, if you want to come hang with us opening day, there's only a handful of tickets left. Tailgate Joe package on the field after it, and we're all sitting together. It's going to be amazing. Go to talkingjets.com for that. The cruise link is in the description of this video and pinned to the top of the chat. So I hope you guys will take advantage of some of these things and hang with us. But yeah, so
Martinez package.
Is he out there? There he is. Martinez. Where's Tony?
Yeah, this is his time now.
Corley's out there now, and so is Smith, I think.
And so is Kane as a running back. So 34 Kane as a running back is interesting.
And Wangu, everybody. Let's see what he can do. All right, here we go.
Another guy fighting for a kick return spot.
Former Viking.
Nice little run there, pushing the pile. Gets about 5. Main Catch checking in with his member super chat, his GreenBeaner super chat. Thank you, Main Catch. I like what Glenn is doing, and I love he got pissed when the player messed up. No more free rides. Matt, what a big fucking deal that is. We were talking about it, and Frankie brought up when Quincy Williams in preseason hit Jalen Hurt out of bounds, and everybody freaked out, and Saleh did nothing. Remember?
Yeah. Yep, I remember the 2 back-to-back late hit out of bounds that we just saw. It reminded me of that because I was also the first preseason game, and it's just one of those where it's like, dude, what are you doing?
Is that Brandon Smith, everybody? Oh, that's Arian Smith.
I'm saying Arian Smith. That's the kid.
Nice.
He didn't drop it. He didn't
Caught
drop it.
Strobe goggles, baby. Strobe goggles.
Dude, if that guy can learn, if he can just not even learn, but if he can catch consistently, really exciting potential there. Really exciting.
It's quick.
All right.
It's a
Good
nice first
pass.
down play.
Who else? Phil Adams is saying. Green says, look, thanks, Main Catch. GreenBean looks like Sea Dog. He'll fit right in on a big boat. Right, man? Hey, you guys want to see something funny? Let me show you guys.
Always.
Oh, no. Martinez package almost. So I went on, right now X is doing that Grok Imagine thing for free.
Yeah.
So I tried some stuff. Let me send this. Let me see what I got here. So let me see what she's doing. Here, hold on. So I made a couple videos.
Okay.
Trying to do I you know what it's funny? I thought like they would know us from the internet. I said, make a video of Matt O'Leary, Ryan. Oh, we're getting, hold on. Jake Aspin hanging out on a boat. And I thought it would know us. And it didn't know us. It was just a group of guys. So that sucked. All right, let me see if I can get this up here. Hold on. So I'll show you what Grok Imagine made for us. I didn't even look at this yet. But this is a girl. I just said, have a woman. I didn't even say have a woman. They just did this. I said something about green beans, a green bean on a boat. So here we go. Let's see what it is. Right. Let's watch this play, and then I'll do the thing. Hold on. Window. Here we go.
Ooh, nope.
Won't share. Why don't I want to share?
He ran into a wall.
There she is. Whoops. Oh, she's so little. Wait, hold on a second.
4th and 2 from the 45. What do you do, guys?
Dan Campbell says go for it.
All right, let's watch.
This is a preview for what we're getting on the cruise.
Punting.
Yeah, so this is like I just said to Grok, imagine, make me some, a green bean on a cruise and whatever. This is what they made. Ooh. I like it. I think this is a good video. Hey, what do you guys think of the video?
If that doesn't move tickets, I don't know what will.
You're right. There you go. Come to the cruise. This AI lady is going to be there sucking on abnormally large green beans.
I'm telling you, there's a preview for next May.
This is what it is. Let's watch it again. There she goes. This is the right one.
Very nice.
All right, get out of here, lady. Here, I got one more I'm going to show you guys.
All right, let's see.
Totally different theme here. Let's see. I tried to get it me, but so it's kind of in. You'll see. And then we'll end the poll. We'll see what these guys think about the things. Let me see. Come on, send it. Why isn't it sending? Here we go. I don't know how to get this thing off my fucking screen here. I can't close it down, Matt.
Oh, no. We're stuck on the green bean lady.
Yeah, we can't get her out of here. I want her to leave, and she won't leave. There's like no way to close it. Like, what the hell is going on here?
I heard the airdrop go through. That's a good sign.
You heard it? Right. You heard the, yeah. All right. So here's the next video. I got to get her the hell out of here. Hold on. All right, here we go. So this is the next video. I'm trying to get everybody psyched up for the cruise. I got some lag going on here. Okay. Here it comes. All right, you ready? Matt O'Leary, here we go.
Oh, God. Okay.
This is supposed to be green bean on a cruise. Nice guy.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, he throws the ball. All right.
Hey, all right.
It's funny. Like, look at the Jets logo. Oh, look at the logo. It's like almost, you know?
So close yet so far.
Yeah. All right. Anywho, that's what we got from Grok. What do you think, Jeremy?
That was funny. That's a good laugh.
How the fuck? What's going on here? I don't know what's happening. Like, everything's all right. There we go. Everything looks different. So, all right. Frankie, did you like the videos or what? Are we okay?
I did. I think if that, like I said, if that doesn't get you to buy a ticket to come hang out with us on this cruise, then I don't know what will at this point.
Right. I mean, the hot girl with the green beans was pretty solid, you know?
I'm telling you, man. All right, guys, I'm going to hop out of here, but it was fun hanging out with you guys for a little bit. Enjoy the second half here, and excited to be back doing halftimes with my guy GreenBean and the crew.
It's going to be fun, O'Leary. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us.
Absolutely. Later, boys.
All right, later.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Sean Clifford now playing quarterback for the Packers.
Sean,
the guy who
talk about him.
That's the guy who was ahead of Will Levis at Penn State. Will Levis couldn't beat him out, and that's why Levis had to transfer out of there. Penn State legend Sean Clifford, that is.
All right. Well, now he's we get to see him. Get to see him live. You know, that's good.
We did not get to see Rashawn Gary.
No.
So that would have been a better test for our O-line. But look how packed the stadium is.
I mean,
This is a preseason game in Lambeau.
Diehards, dude.
The other stadiums, there's like smatterings of people. This place is packed. Look at that.
As an
That's
owner
amazing.
of the as a part owner of the Green Bay Packers, are you excited about that, Frankie?
Of course. That just raises our value. We got to sell this team so I can make some money. Somebody's got to come along and say, I'm going to buy that team for $20 billion. And
then
Frankie will make
you'll
some
get
money.
your derivatives.
Yeah, then I'll make some, then I'll make a few thousand or something.
Nice. There you go. I like it. I wish that for you. Everybody laughed. All right. Britt wants to come. Well, you come, man. Save that $5. It's going to be great, dude. It's going to be an absolute fucking blast. I haven't been on a cruise since Alaska. I went with my then girlfriend. So I've been married for almost 18 years. So it's been a minute. We went to Alaska. My girlfriend was pregnant, but we didn't know yet. So that was like the last thing we did before we were like, oh shit, we're going to be parents. You know what I mean? Like as like a people that I didn't know. But yeah, that was also the cruise. Did I tell you guys the last day? And I was real nervous because I knew I had warrants and shit. Like I was always nervous. And so we went on the cruise and came back. When we pulled into Seattle at like 6 a.m, because we got there like, overnight, and then we landed in Seattle. We get a little knock on our cabin door, 6 a.m. And I wake up, and it's Kyle Serecchia. And my wife, she's like, wait, what's that? I'm like, I'm getting arrested. And, I'm with her family. It was like her parents' 40th wedding anniversary. And I'm like, all right, I'm getting arrested. And I open the door, and it's Seattle police, U.S. Customs, and the head of Norwegian cruise security.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they came all the way to my cabin to get me, and they put me in cuffs, and they were going to search the room. And I said, no, there's nothing in there, man. I said, today's 18 months sober for me, clean. And the guy who was in charge was the Seattle guy, and he said, oh man, I got my I think it was his younger brother or something. His cousin maybe, and he started talking to me about how much they've been trying to help him, and he's on the streets, and dude, and he literally took my handcuffs off, told me where the warrant was from, and said, look, go take care of the warrant, congrats on 18 months. And they let me go.
Wow.
They didn't fucking arrest me. They came all the way to my cabin to get me, and they let me stay. Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing.
All because I was 18 months clean that day. Wow. Amazing.
That's so cool.
Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs.
There you go. That's right.
No, it's not worth it.
We are getting blown up with these spammers today.
Jeez.
Yeah, man. It's a pain in the neck.
Somebody in the chat asked if I was a Packer fan. I'm a Packers owner. So I root for them to do well because I want my valuation to go up. But I'm a Jet fan and a Packer owner. Now, if the Jets would let people buy shares of the team, I think we should do it. What if Woody came out and said, I'm going to sell 5% of the team? You think we could put a group together, GreenBean?
I think so. I think we would do it. All right, who's this? Is this Corley? No, this isn't Pritchett.
No,
I don't
Pritchett.
know.
So Pritchett is trying to be he's trying to replace Gibson. So he's going to do all the Gibson things. But you notice Corley was on the punt coverage team. He was on the kick return team. So Corley's trying to hang in there. Give him credit. Because he's going to have to play specials to make it.
I mean, why? What is with this guy? Like, I don't understand it. I mean, I like them trying to, put him with the 4s, 5s, 6. I don't care. Make him work his way up. Make him earn it. But let's be real here, dude. He's got significantly more talent than the guys down there. I mean,
yeah, but if you're not, unless you're one of the first 3 wide receivers, you got to play specials. That's just
I'm with you there. I get it.
And he's not going to be up there. So hopefully he can do it. I mean, and being on these kick returns and punt cover, and that helps his case because then you can justify his roster spot. But yeah, so it's just what he's got to do. And with his mindset and the way he is, He should be a good special teams player. Why not? His skill set should translate perfectly to special teams. So, and that's not a bad thing. You know, there's plenty of players who make their mark on special teams and then eventually get into a starting role. Happens to a lot of guys. That happened to Jamie and Sherwood.
That's right. Yeah, man. I'm not against. I mean, specials are important. That's why every year I'm saying, like, dude, why not use a draft pick on a fucking kicker? The guy's out there all day. Like, if he comes out 100 times a game, like, why not? You know, I don't like the idea. Like, these guys are just alsos. Like, obviously, you need, you got to have guys that can, the depth on the roster have to play specials. But there's nothing wrong with having people that are specialists, like, and good, like your kicker, your punter, your long snapper, your gunner. You know what I mean? Putting some resources into it, Frankie.
But we had the kicker. He's on Seattle now.
Who, Pinheiro?
No. Who's the guy on Seattle?
Oh, John Myers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what McCagnon. He's like, it's easy to get a kicker. What's the
that was the mistake. We had him. Then we also had Nick Folk. We had Nick Folk. He was perfectly good. We let him go.
So many good kickers.
And then we had Pinheiro. Remember that debate we had when we had Eddie Pinheiro? And then we said, no, we got to have a leg talent guy. Oh, leg talent, the leg talent. Well, what about the guy who can just kick field goals? Pretty good.
Yeah, what about that guy? I know. It's like, and I was on Team Pinheiro then.
With this.
Because of the look at this. What happened here? Look, he's throwing it deep. Okay, I'm behind you guys. I know he can't quite do it.
But Arian Smith got behind the defense.
Yeah,
not his fault. The quarterback can't throw it.
That's right.
He's going to be a problem.
Now he's running against a fourth stringer. So, but still,
right. Man, Billy SBC knows a 6th round kicker is a day one starter. That's exactly right. It's the only way to get an immediate starter out of the fucking 6th round.
Well, anyway, I mean, look at the 49ers. They took Jake Moody in the 3rd round, and they're probably going to cut him this year.
Yeah, well, that's stupid. You don't use it. I mean, you know what I mean? There's a balance here. It's like us using a 2nd round pick on Nugent. It's like, well, look, I like you committing to the kicker, but 5th, you probably would have got him.
Yeah. But the thing is, once you get the guy, just hold on to him.
Yeah, just that's my point, Frankie. Prioritize them. Like, it's important.
Just find Jason Myers. You had Myers. The guy's Mr. Reliable. Just hang on to him.
Yeah. They've had him since.
Give him a long contract. So really,
they can last a long time.
Right.
Nice.
Wyatt says, look at this. Wait, hold on. Here we go. Martinez. Who's that guy?
That's Brandon Smith.
Like Brandon Smith. Remember, they had some fun last year, Martinez and Smith. That's his number one guy.
Every time they throw the ball to Smith, all he does is catch it.
I mean, it's crazy.
Imagine.
Imagine that.
That's a dude that really has he should have a shot.
He should definitely have a shot. He's got everything you want. He's got to develop him. Just up to Jefferson. Jefferson's got to be like, all right, I like this guy. Oh, look at double motion.
Yeah, too fancy.
No.
Yeah, don't like it. Go back.
Too fancy.
What the fuck are you doing? Throw the flag. Right, Martinez can't do it. Wyatt says YouTube can't get rid of scammers, bots, and spam, but it definitely needs your ID to ensure you're not a teenager.
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't know. I'm fucking so old. I haven't dealt with that kind of shit in a long time. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is, man. And look, and there are settings that you can, it's worked up to this point, but they're not working tonight. We got to figure something else out because I don't like it.
Now there goes, I think that might be Donovan Edwards.
Oh, I like Donovan Edwards.
That's a guy, if we could sneak onto the P squad, would be a nice little P squatter.
That's why I don't know if they're going to advertise him too much. They might keep it low key with him if he's having a great camp behind the cameras or away from the cameras.
Thanks, Wyatt. I know it's a weird world we live in, buddy, especially when you add YouTube to it. Tony Alexio, Martinez package delivered. Here he comes. All right, 2nd and 11. We're on the 35-yard line.
Nice.
I'll tell you this: Martinez is looking better than Cook.
Oh yeah, and he's got some feet action, Frankie. He can
He can run. I mean, look at his highlight reel. It's all running from college.
This guy's got to make the team.
Brandon
Like
Smith,
I don't understand. He's for real.
Yeah.
I mean, at least put him in a few times in the preseason against the ones. Like let him,
right, Frankie.
See if he could step it up. He can dominate these dudes. We'll see if he could step it up. And then you might see something different, but you might not also. Hey.
Hold on, don't tell me.
Look at this. Wow. Whoa.
Look at Brandon Smith, dude. Look at this guy.
Stone cold smart.
Wow.
Stone cold smart.
I'm telling you, man. Smart was a great pickup.
Oh, that was smart. That wasn't. That was 84. I thought it was 87.
That was our tight end. This was called a tight end screen, buddies.
Yeah.
There's a lot of angry Charger fans. A lot of angry Charger fans.
How about a tight end screen, GreenBean?
I love
a screen to our tight end
all day with the tight end screens.
By the way, GreenBean, I don't know if you've heard. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to do something you are going to love in the first game and all season. 0-4 personnel.
Really?
Yeah. They picked up John. Remember they picked up Jonnu Smith? They already had 3 good tight ends.
You think though? Yeah, I mean they can, right?
No, they are. Aaron Rodgers already said they're doing it. Yeah.
See, that's what I've been talking about, Frankie.
I know you're
know what I mean?
You're going to get to see your pet project in action.
Right, against me.
Yeah, against you. Will it actually work? These tight ends will probably kill us. And they got that monster Darnell Washington, and he's catching passes now. He is so big that it's unbelievable how big he is. He got even bigger somehow.
Take out his ankles, man. That's what you got to do with that guy. Helmet to the ankle. Will end his fucking day.
But they got him. They got Cam Hayward's brother. They got Jonnu now, and they got Muth. They got 4 good tight ends. It's kind of crazy. And Arthur Smith is their OC. So it's going to be that first game is going to be crazy town.
It's all about look, and I've said this a couple times now, but I'm going to tell you, Frankie. Obviously, there's lots of things I want to see in that game, but number one is I want to see McDonald versus Broderick Jones. I want to see the guy that they jumped up and snickered with the Patriots. Jumped to Jets. They wanted Broderick.
I mean, he was killing him. He was killing him last year.
That's right. I want to see
the other
McDonald. Absolutely, I would put him on head to head with that guy all fucking day, and I want to see him beating Broderick Jones, the guy we waited. The whole thing, and I want that to be what ruins Aaron Rodgers' day. That's what I want.
And it would make it so much sweeter if Membu is totally walling like TJ Watt.
Oh my
Let's
God.
all dream. Let's dream, because if we took Broderick Jones, we never would have taken Membu either. So what if Membu is just like a total wall against TJ Watt and everybody else, and then Smitty McWhinney is just killing Broderick Jones? That would be beautiful, man.
Oh my God.
Beautiful.
It really would. Beefy wants to know if Brandon Smith can do this in the regular season. Well, that's what Frankie's asking for. Yeah, so, in the preseason, stick him in there with the ones. Let's see.
That's what happens. These dudes, if they're dominating at this point, then you move them up to the 2s.
That's right.
Then if they dominate the 2s, then you move them up to the 1s, and you see how they do each step. So you don't go from here to the regular season. You go from here to the 2s, and then if you do good there, then you move up again. It's like a ladder, So that's what I want to see. I want to see Brandon Smith against the next higher level of competition.
That's right. Right. See, Frankie knows, everybody. Wyatt says we can score in the red zone. That's coaching. That's what it is.
Yeah. And execution. I mean,
shoot,
man. Having mobile quarterbacks are great for the red zone. And Martinez is mobile as is very mobile, as is Tyrod. So
yep.
That mobility is great for the red zone.
For Brady Cook, he doesn't fit. One of these things is not like the other. He throws a wobbly ball. Yeah, he sucks.
P squad him. I mean, maybe he's got something to him just because Robbie Sabo says so. I'm going to say maybe he's got something.
Yeah,
So
but
P
look,
squad
Frankie,
him.
but
Put a
right,
P squad
totally,
him.
right, exactly. There's nothing wrong with trying to develop a guy, right? Put him
Yeah,
on the
right.
practice squad. But here's the thing: there are players, and we see them every single year. There are players that in practice they look really great, and then you put them in the game, and they don't look the same.
Well, yeah, you got to go back and see why. You know, what did he see? What's going on? Did he lose grip of the ball in this rain or something? You know, it's got to be a reason why. But if the reason why isn't good, then you cut him. Who cares? He's a UDFA. It's no big deal. Then
Right.
Amart is on the P squad. But Amart's looking well. He's looking good against this level. So same thing with Amart. Next game, Amart's the second guy. And
Rob,
Cook,
speaking of Robbie Sabo, real quick, Frankie, he just posted a few minutes ago, 2 minutes ago to be exact. Hold on, let me see this play. He's back. That was a little holding, and it got called beautifully. That was a little holding there, and it got called. He says this 2 minutes ago. The New York Jets may have found themselves a legit offensive line coach for the first time since Bill Callahan. We'll see, but when the second team offensive line is selling and timing a screen that well, it screams great offensive line coaching.
Well, and that's what's his name, Hayden.
Yeah.
And that was a guy. That was a guy from the Detroit staff. That was the tight end coach there, but also was sort of like the assistant O-line coach as well. And so that's great, Steve Hayden. So that's great news.
Yeah.
And how long has it been, GreenBean, since I've been with you that we've been screaming for plays like that? Like, why can't we just run a tight end?
Right.
Forever.
We make it harder than it has to be.
Yeah, and it does take good coaching and discipline. Everybody has to hit their marks, and it's not simple, but you do need to be on your details, and everybody has to know what they're doing, and it all be in unison. You can't have one guy screwing it up and all that. And whatever reason, the previous guys weren't getting it done. Mecole Hardman, by the way, is now in this game, which is pretty far down the ladder for Mecole Hardman to fall.
Yeah,
if you think about it.
That's what happens when you tell the other team your plays, and it gets around that you did that.
Yeah, what a douchebag. And Sauce Gardner was also saying the quote was he was dropping hella punts in practice and complaining about dropping hella punts like it wasn't his fault. It's like, dude, we brought you in here to catch punts, bro. Why are you dropping
One of the things he did say, though, that hit home with me was the environment here. He's like, I've been on Super Bowl teams. These guys don't know. He said that. He said they don't know how to win. They don't know.
That's true.
That was one thing.
That's pretty self-evident, though.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
We didn't need him to tell us that.
Yeah. It's like,
yeah.
We didn't hire Andy Reid. That's hey, somebody else did, and they were smart to do that.
So that was Jarius Moore in coverage, everybody. Jarius Moore.
There's a flag on the punt.
Who's this?
I wonder what that was, the flag. Maybe
Pritchett sucks, dude. Like, if you're going to get some speed up, use your speed. And if you're going to have contact, your speed will carry it 3-4 yards. Then don't stop. Like, when you stop yourself and you're not going to juke anybody because there's 2-3 guys there, you use your speed and momentum and you get the last couple yards that you can. I mean, Frankie, this is football 101.
Well, this is a guy who's a UDFA, so they're trying him out. Gibby's injured, and it's looking like he's not going to beat out Gibby. So he's a UDFA. We're trying him out. Doesn't look like he's making much of a mark here.
I don't like him.
But that's the expect.
I might hate this guy, Frank. I don't know why.
He's a UDFA. Leave him alone.
No.
The expected result for a UDFA is they don't make the team. How many guys that every team signs 10 to 15 UDFAs a year, and what, one makes it or two?
But
so most UDFAs don't make it.
Fair
LT3.
Point. When we're utilizing UDFAs for our punt, that's all we fucking do. That's the only guys that we give that position to. Then I got feelings. That's all I'm saying.
Well, look, Corley's on the kick return team now. I would love to see him be a punt returner too. But let's take it one step at a time. Get him on the kick returns. Okay, that's easier. Then let's see if he can do it for punts. This Pritchett kid, probably not. But we got Gibson's the starter right now. We'll see who else. They had Andre Cisco fielding punts the other day. And, actually, he goes by Ocho Cisco now.
Does he? Okay, that's an interesting one. Oh, I forgot to end the nickname poll. Or let me end the poll. And then Jake says it's the execution that looks so much different.
Yeah, but why? You have to ask why. Yeah, of course it does. But it's not like the other guys in the previous years didn't want to execute well, but they didn't. So the question is why?
Coaching.
Well, and that's what, remember Aaron Glenn was asked about Will McDonald. They said, well, why is he doing the bull rush and this? He's like, well, he could do it last year and he could do it. He's like, but he didn't, right? So he goes, well, coaching. What do you want?
What are you supposed to say?
What else could it be? So yeah, I'm with you, Jake. But it's all about where they're executing too. Sometimes, like it's again, like when we're looking at plays, it's 3rd and 1. You got no running back in the fucking backfield. You know what I mean? Like it's all about. And like one of the things we talked about all year last year was the Jets never feel like there's a plan. It just feels like random plays. Just feels like they're like, try this one. Let's try this. Like there's no plan. That's what it always felt that way. Like, what are they trying to accomplish? What are they setting up? What are they building? And there's nothing. So that's where the coaching comes in. And just like saying with execution, dude, accountability is how execution happens. Like there's development, there's all that stuff. But when there's accountability, when if you don't execute, there's a serious repercussion. Don't forget, these are competitive guys. That's their core. That's how they got here. If you pull, you say, that's it, dude. You're out. You're out. You're not fucking playing anymore. Dude, that's where you hit them. Make them do push-ups. You can make them do push-ups if you want. Fucking take them off the field. Dude, that's two consecutive false starts. Get the fuck off my field. See you next week.
Think about what the beat writers were saying, too, about the way they're structuring practice. They said they're doing way more drive the field periods than they ever have before. And drive the field is realistic game scenarios. And that's what you're saying, GreenBean, like it felt random before, because in the practices, we would just do random scenarios. Like, okay, guys, now it's 2nd and 3. And then the next play would be, all right, guys, it's 1st and 2. Like,
right.
Just random shit.
Right. And it felt like that in the game, too. It was like, well, what are we building? What are we setting up? Remember, like, Frankie, remember in the AFC, in the playoffs with Rex Ryan, when Brad Smith, whenever we did the Brad Smith 2nd and 4, 2 yards, Brad Smith did the Wildcat. He always ran it like outside and everything. And then they waited till the playoffs. Don't forget, Brad Smith was a college quarterback. And they waited and they set it up all fucking year. And then they did it and the whole team bit and he tossed it down the sideline to, I think it was Kotchery. Beautiful. And that's the kind of stuff. Like when you're running, wait, like when you have packages and alignments and you use certain plays out of it, but you have one in your fucking pocket, make them think that they recognize it. Oh, this is that play. And then you hit them with the other one.
Ooh.
Wow. That was Skinner.
That was Skinner.
I thought it was Pritchett.
I thought it was what was that guy's name? Allen, the safety.
Hey, Mark gave him a chance. Gave him a chance.
Skinner.
He's been making some plays. The beat writers have said his name a few times.
Skinner.
Dano checking. Says if you've watched Doug, the only Nick is Killer Tofu. Somebody's telling me what Dano's talking about, Jeremy.
He's talking about nickname. Talking about Tufele.
Oh, I ended the poll. Look at this.
He's saying that the nickname should be Killer Tofu for Tofu.
I don't like it.
Why does Killer go with tofu?
Is he a vegetarian?
I know. What are we talking about, Dano? We got to use Samoan. We got to do something connective tissue. All right, so here's how the poll ended. The Samoan Psycho got 43%. Samoan Savage got 24%. The Foreman Samoan got 20%. And Semicolon Samoan, dude, it pulled in 11% of the fucking votes. That's Out of 203 votes, everybody. Green Dog checking in with his.
Look at this.
streaming.
Look,
What is this?
Coots.
Martinez. Look at him.
Coots.
Is he over the line? Kuntz with the catch. Look at that.
It's always fun.
Guy hit him and hurt himself because Kuntz is built like a truck.
That's right. He's the truck.
We don't need Yeboah. We got Zach Kuntz.
Look at him. He don't know what happened. He's like, bro,
Can do
listen.
things like this. Bang.
Watch this.
He's like,
Oh, he hit him. That's great.
It's nice to see. Nice to see the teammates going nuts on the sidelines for Zach Kuntz.
yeah, right. Look at Sauce. I don't know what he's doing. He's like, yo, bro, how's your face? All right, Green Dog says, I don't want to get too positive, but this feels different. Yeah, we're having a good time. Right, Green Dog? Member for 27 months. Thank you, my buddy. My guy right there. Thank you. I agree it feels different, except for Dano being confusing. That's the same.
Here's number 40.
Skinner
That's
and
Edwards.
Motion.
But we got a
40.
holding.
Yeah,
Too bad. Too bad.
That was a nice little run. Edwards can be somebody, man.
He was good at Michigan.
I hope we can get him onto the P
fell off a
squad.
cliff. What'd you say, Frankie?
I hope we can get him onto the P squad.
Yeah, I think
There's-
he can. Running backs are running backs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
E-Boogie, a member for 28 months. There's my guy. I'll tell you, E-Boogie, we were just laughing in the green bean bagger Discord today, having some fun. AG, baby. AG. Right on, E-Boogie. Coaching, man. I love it, E-Boogie. Let's see here. Quill Ross checking in. AG brought them out to win. Love it. Yeah, I love it too. AG, man.
Wow, look at him. 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 You got to keep him.
Martinez package. Look at Edwards. Look at these guys.
Yeah. Got to keep him.
Dude, I like Edwards, man.
We need a 73-man roster. These
That's
dudes.
right. When are they going to expand it, Frankie? Come on.
We at least got to get to the place where we could keep 53 active on game day and have a one-game injured list.
It's shocking that Donovan Edwards was not drafted. He was a great
Oh,
college
dude,
player.
he was
played
injured.
in
He
the
fell off a cliff. Like
Yeah.
But
there was
still, anybody who went to Michigan, you figure any running back in Michigan should get drafted, like pretty much.
Yeah. He played for Harvard.
Yeah, he was electric for the first his first 2 years.
Look at this. Who's that?
Buddy, let me see.
He's good.
I
know
mean,
it's
he
what's
should be
happening.
dominant. Think about what it takes to go to Michigan. You have to be a 4 or 5 star recruit to go to Michigan and get playing time, and be thought of really well. And that's a big time school, obviously. So he should be dominating these UPS drivers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still,
I know it's against backups, but it's better than if he wasn't doing anything.
well, yeah, but he should be. So that's good.
Yeah.
But let's not get too excited about it.
Right. He's doing what he should be doing.
He's doing what he should be doing.
If he's the real thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Alexio, Martinez package delivery. He's loving it.
Oh yeah.
He's loving it. All right.
But
Hennessy.
Amart is clearly above Brady Cook, right?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
Hennessy says, just imagine streams like this during the season. Dude, I mean, it's a smattering of games where you felt like you were watching a football team from the first quarter to the fourth quarter. Like, it's just so rare for us. Dude, we're good fans. It's just we watch some of the worst shit. You know?
Yeah. Us, the Browns,
No, we're worse.
Panthers, all the ghetto teams, all the teams in the ghetto with us.
Yeah, the top fucking 10 of the draft. That's us.
They got good fans too. The Giants, the Giants are in the ghetto right now with us. Sorry. I know you're NFL royalty. Sorry, Giants fans.
Yeah, they've been hanging down with us for a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
I'm with you though, Hennessy. I mean, imagine this game if it meant something. How much fun this would be.
It would be crazy. Yeah. Beating the Packers like this on the road. Holy smokes.
Be
People would.
delightful.
people would be like, okay, Justin Fields, okay,
Yeah.
like, sort of like, okay, maybe.
You know what gives me an indicator that the coaching might be really good is that Frankie pointed out that the level 2 guys in the second quarter or whatever that came in the second quarter, that Green Bay looked better than us, like on the field with the guys that they threw out there, but yet we still dominated or they still found a way. And maybe that's a good indicator of coaching as well.
Yeah.
Not a bad point, Jeremy. Jake checking in. W or L with Glenn looks like we'll be ready to play. Dude, that's the big thing. That's literally what I mean by my most recent point about watching a game that you feel like from the first quarter, the first drive, defense, offense, whatever, that they're ready to play. It's what solid. It was always slow starts. It was a handful of games where you came. Remember, we would say, "Oh my God, they're playing fast." In the first quarter.
Now we can do without the hitting them out of bounds penalties.
Yeah, we could lose that.
Let's lose those. We don't, especially when it's not even close. Yeah. Now here's a good misdirection.
Here we go. Look at this.
Look at this.
Oh.
Pritchett
sucks the balls.
Oh, dude, that was a great catch. What are you talking about? He sucks.
I'm just glad it wasn't Smith.
I hate him.
Dropping it.
Get him out of there. Should have been somebody else. Why is he even out there?
1, 2. That's a touchdown.
Okay, let me see what's going on here. Looks like his toes, Frankie. Look at his toes on his right foot.
I think he got it.
That's a badass catch.
Throw the flag, Glenn.
No, his foot is out.
Man, throw it anyway. Every time they do like they do a close up of that, you think the guy's out in all the games, and then you look at it really, really close, and it's like, oh, he's actually in.
Yeah,
when Garrett Wilson in with the shin. The shin is in.
Remember the shin?
The shin is in. Dude, we were all like, no, there's no way.
The shin was.
I think I said something like maybe the shin.
Yeah. I think Gunny got it first.
Was it Gunny?
I have the clip. I can show the clip. Let me see.
The shin is in.
The best clip of us three was when Yeboah scored a touchdown.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That was a great clip of us.
All right, hold on. I'll find the fucking shin is in.
The best clip of
before the end of the stream.
The best clip of me and GreenBean was when I was in Portland with my brother.
Oh, that was good.
The punt return for the touchdown.
You guys were so funny. You were squeezed into this frame. You're like, hey, it's like so good. Oh, that was so good. Now, guys, I forgot. I'm so out of the YouTube loop, man. Hey, if you haven't hit the like button, go ahead. And you know what's weird? I took a couple months off, and I lost like almost 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
So if you're one of those, come on back, please. If you've never subscribed to the channel, it'd be a great time to do so. We appreciate that. Don't forget to support Jets Chaos in the middle there and Frankie from Flatbush. Their links are in the description of this video, man. And don't forget to show those guys some love. You know, they got some good shit coming for you. But right here, it's nice and simple. The subscribe button's right there. Martinez back to pass for me. Look at this. Terrible. Well, Skinner sucks, so there's that.
Brooklyn Brothers food review.
Your Brooklyn Brothers food. I don't. Let me see if I have that in there. I thought I added it. Let me see. I might have. Jets Chaos. Nope. Just Jets. I'll add it.
That's fine.
Thank you. Hey.
That's fine.
I said what I said.
I said thank you.
I meant it. You said thank you, right? Okay.
That's what I said.
Yeah, who do I got in here? I got Gunny's in there. I got Jets Chaos, Dom C. The Jets accordion player, he's in there. Tigo, Frankie, Matt O'Leary, Ryan. That's the crew. I think I'm going to take Tigo off, though, because that guy, fuck him.
Aw.
What happened to Tigo?
He's just hanging.
He's good.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine. I talk to him every day. Text.
Oh,
usually we text back and forth and make fun of Tony, the GM.
Tony.
Oh, okay.
Dwayne Blue checking in. He just says, discipline makes a big diff. First exhibition game, and this team is showing more discipline than last year's team during many regular season games. I mean, again, like Frankie said a few minutes ago, we could do without those, late hits and all that kind of stuff. But they'll shape it up. But generally speaking, I agree. It's there. You can see it. And Aaron Glenn, when that shit happened, he's giving him an earful, man. And Salah, you never saw it. Never saw it, dude. It was not a part of our paradigm. Just it didn't exist. Jake goes, GreenBean having to stay positive every week. I was already in the tank after like week 5. This year could be nice. I know. You don't even know. Like in the first 3 years, but I would text Jeremy privately, like, buddy, you gotta help me out. You gotta fucking help me out. We gotta stay positive. We can't sink.
It was so hard. It was so difficult. It was so difficult. It got a little bit easier when we were out of it. Like for me, I go to the toilet when it's happening. When it hasn't happened officially yet, that's when I sink. But once we were dead, then I was able to come back and just be normal and not be negative because it was over anyway, right? So it was just like, whatever. Let's just have a good time and hang out,
All right. Let's see.
But who do you think is ahead in the linebacker 3 competition? Is it Jamin or Selly?
Well, the penalty didn't help Selly today.
Yeah, but that probably doesn't. I mean,
it's just a penalty. I'm one play. I know. I get it.
I guess we got to probably watch the tape. I saw Jamin look pretty good on coverage a couple of times. He looked fast. Selly looks fast too, though. And don't forget, it seems like we're going to be in 4-3 way more. We're going to be in base way more than we ever were under Salah. So that third linebacker is very important because the Lions were in base 44% last year. So probably we're going to be something like that.
Do you think Rich Cimini's first question after this day and how good it was, I wouldn't be surprised his first question is Michael Clemens and the fight. I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to find a negative. It'll be that or the penalties. The first question is going to be negative from him.
Here we go. What's this guy? He's found the hole.
But actually, the worst question asker is actually Connor, Country Club, because he gives you he gives you the preamble, and it's the preamble that gets you in trouble.
What do you mean? Give me an example.
He'll give you a preamble like. He'll talk about something. If he's talking to a player, he'll say, Coach Glenn said to us, blah, 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 blah. And you as a player don't know if Coach Glenn actually said that. You have to rely on the preamble being correct as a premise to a question. And a lot of times he'll shade the preamble in a way that's kind of true, but also not quite. And that's how he traps you. One of the ways. So like if it were me, I would say, well, I'm not sure what Coach Glenn said, so I can't really answer that question. Like just reject the whole premise of the question. Just get out of there.
Let's see. Jake says Frankie hates Country Club.
Oh yeah.
As long as I know.
No, I wouldn't say hate. I just want him to be a good journalist. That's all.
You know what was funny though? When I had him on the one time, and I brought up the Country Club Connor name, and he said, "You know what? I like it."
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah,
he does like it,
and he took it. You know what I mean? He's like, "Yeah, all right, I'm in. I'll be Country Club Connor." That's I like that.
And Country Club, he does break news at times. He's one of the better beat writers that we have, actually. But I just want him to be fair and balanced. And I want him to be truthful and not lie about the players like he used to do. And I actually think that conversation with you, GreenBean, probably straightened him out a lot, to be honest. Because remember, he was just lying about people. And that was going to get him in trouble eventually if somebody wanted to sue him. And then he had a kind of a heart-to-heart with you. And I think he's been better since then.
I think the best thing he does that I've found useful on Twitter is in the practices, play-by-plays. Like letting you know what's going on in training camp during the practices.
Yeah, he'll do that.
Yeah.
Zach does it, and Robbie Sabo's probably the best though because he tries to give you more context than the other guys.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a good thing he does.
Yeah. We got Dennis Yao Watching from Adelaide, Australia. Thanks for the insight, guys. It's noon Sunday here. Yeah, you're hanging out with our boy Braden from New Zealand and Bismo Charismo and Jolly Roger. I know. It's such a trip for me that it's tomorrow for you guys. Glad you're here.
Meat pies.
What'd you say?
I said they're eating those meat pies.
Look at these guys. They don't know how to tackle. They had a really good. You got to give them. They got to give more of the effort.
These are the fourth stringers. But I'll tell you, somebody on this play was doing something interesting. 94. I got to see who that is. But he was trying to do a half-man technique.
What was he trying to do?
Look at 94 right there. And he almost does it. It's like that's the kind of thing where you have to play like that. But so his technique was good, but his the effectiveness wasn't.
So 35, Dean Clark straight up missed that tackle. Had his shoulder in his fucking belly.
Oh, Dean Clark. Well, Jordan Clark, somebody's going to have to watch a tape about Jordan Clark because people like Robbie are saying Jordan Clark's going to make this team. Not Dean Clark, though. Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah, that's a straight tackle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to make that, dude.
Yeah. But that's Dean Clark. He's not going to make the team. He's not. Dean Clark is not making the team.
I'm not panicking over it. Like that, we're at like Home Depot level now. We're like some of these guys. I mean,
hold on a second.
We saw what we needed to see for game one.
This is total garbage time. We should just run out the clock right now.
I mean, if Donovan Edwards is going to stay in, I'll enjoy watching more of him.
I'd like to get into the 30s. You know what's weird? If we scored 3 touchdowns and 2 field goals a game, we'd be one of the top scoring offenses. That's all it is. It's just 3 touchdowns and 2 field goals. Like, why is that so hard? Why? Seriously, you get on average about 10 possessions a game. All you got to do is score 3 touchdowns and 2 field goals out of 10 possessions.
That's it.
It's not so hard, everybody.
Why is it so hard?
We don't know what to do. Are you guys ready for this? Hopefully we can hear it. This is our reaction to the Kenny Yeboah touch. Oh, look how little it is. Oh, there it is. I'm really fucking. Hold on a second. I'm out of practice. There we go. You guys ready? Tell me if you can hear it.
And Kenny Yeboah. Now, the Jets traditionally would choose to run up his hole now, Frankie. That's what we like to do.
Well, you got to get him now. We got 13 personnel, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we're going to run right up Max Mitchell's ass. Well, I'll bet my mortgage on it.
Jumbo.
Oh, we're passing out of it. Yeboah, motherfucker! Yes, Yeboah! Yeah! Yeah! I'm talking about.
It's Yabo season, baby.
They love him. Look how much they love him. Look how much they love him.
That was the best.
Wow, look how big I was.
Yeah, totally different person.
That was a fat bastard.
At a 13, we're throwing at a 13. You'll love to see it. That's what I've been saying. Throw out a 13. Bring in your jumbo and throw out of that shit. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Now, why are they showing this play on the? Why are they showing this so much?
It might be who knows?
Because
it's the Packers TV network.
Yeah, and it's their only touchdown of the day. So there you
that
go.
Wasn't a good return.
Who's this guy?
Pritchett.
He sucks, dude.
Yeah,
see that? He's like, why are you? Who are you stutter stepping for back there? Fucking take off.
Listen, I don't think Pritchett's going to make it.
He's not.
Pritchett with the bridges. Yeah, he's too big for his britches. His name is Pritchett.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, I mean, everybody talking about solid. I tell you, the thing I disliked about, and I said it all from the very beginning, I didn't like, here's the thing. You want to talk about a guy trying to be, get your team ready and be disciplined. And you have a head coach. We have to hire somebody to be his get back coach. What is the message there? I'm undisciplined.
Yeah, he wanted to be a cheerleader. That's what he wanted to be instead of a coach.
Yeah. And he only did stuff like when we were doing something well, he was so excited that somebody had to be paid to fucking grab his belt loop and pull him back. But during bad stuff, he's just standing there. That's when you're supposed to
be head coach. Like he should be thinking about, okay, what comes next? What are we doing on the kickoff?
Right,
you don't go into the end zone and celebrate with the players. Like that's not your job.
Right, that's not your job, dude. You're supposed to be thinking about the next thing.
Wow, and it's our guy. It's our guy. He's got to make.
Look at Edwards, dude.
Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
It don't matter.
You gotta be kidding me. It was a late flag, though, right? That was very late. Maybe it's not holding.
Look at him. He's doing the Lambeau leap. They're like, get out of here. He's like, go suck it. I'm doing what I want to do.
Definitely holding. It's definitely holding.
That hole was big.
It's always holding.
Anthony liked it. Havmo liked it.
Who's holding? That looks good to me. What are they talking about? But nonetheless, you see what the kid can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't change.
This is a bullshit call. Now, this Fornadell guy is out of the UFL that we signed. They're calling it on him, and they're going, of course, to the stupid sideline report. Oh, let's talk to Tucker Kraft. Let's not. Can we show the holding? I'd like to see the guy we signed out of the Now, he was like an all-star in the UFL. He was a good player for the UFL. Not that that means a lot, but, that's one of those guys who's fighting. We haven't seen Lander Vigand any.
What terrible coverage. Show the hold. Show the replay so we can find the hold.
Yeah, I saw the replay. I didn't see anybody holding. That was weird.
They don't care about us. Nobody cares.
They want to hear an interview with the tight end. But, like he's going to say anything good.
Yeah, but we weren't being held against Kansas City that day when Patrick.
Oh my God, Donnie, dude! That's the worst hold I've ever seen. I've never seen a hold worse than that.
Not called.
Not called. Right, and the ref was right there, and it was 3rd and fucking 26, and Jermaine Johnson's punching him in the head because he and they don't call it, and they let him run right there and get the first down. Fucking.
Well, that's how they throw the games. The important games get thrown. That's how they do it. Holding, no holding, pass interference, no pass interference. Look at Amart.
Nice, beautiful.
Hold on, Adrian Martinez. Here he goes. Who's he throwing it to? Who's that guy?
That's Pokey. It's a man named Pokey.
Pokey, some guy.
Pokey Wilson. No, this is his real name, Pokey Wilson.
Let's put it this way, GreenBean. In a few weeks, he might be dropping off your food.
Yeah.
Right. Pokey. He's just getting some cool, getting life experience right now. That's all. I'm trying to find an old Frankie. I'm trying to find an old clip of Frankie and GreenBean on the Thursday thick of it. That's what I'm looking for right now. Hold on. I want to fucking show this clip. Me and Frankie back in the old days. Oh, I got it. I found it. All right, who we got there?
This will probably be from the old Pittsburgh apartment days.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe, let me see. 1 year anniversary. Here we go. All right, you ready? What the fuck just happened? Why did it do that? I searched all for it. I clicked on it, and it did a zoom and picked another one. I don't know why it did that, Frank. Let me see. I see a lot of Dom C, a lot of Jeremy. Hold on. Oh, wait. I look good. I look young back then. It's like fucking 20 years ago. Let me see. Don't touch it. Why can't I fucking click on the... Anyway, let me not think out loud. You guys just keep doing the game. I got to fucking find this.
Can you imagine messing with these offensive linemen? You see these dudes come up and punch him in the shoulder and stuff. Can you imagine? These are 300-pound men. And you're after the play's over, you're punching him in the head, punching him in the shoulder. Like it's like you really want to poke that bear? I don't think.
There's a Miller in there. We have a guy named Miller in there. That's Millertown. Miller time, baby. It's Miller time.
That's Dimir Miller out of Rutgers, I think.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 3. I'm going to see what's going on here.
Run for that.
You should have just threw it to that guy. Oh, he's just going to run it. Yeah, he's like, all right, I got this. See, field awareness.
Yeah, he could do that all day. And the good thing about
what they did to Martinez last year too. They only play him in the second half. Like we got to see him get the first half reps.
Yeah, he's got to step up now. Like he needs to go above Cook. Next week, it's got to be he's the second guy in there.
Right. Agreed.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm going to show this clip too. I want to show this clip. Once we this is an oldie but a goodie. I might have even shown it last year. What do I keep doing here?
Nice.
That's the kid out of that's a kid out of Florida State that we picked up, Toafili. Florida State kid.
Oh, another Samoan possibly.
Yeah, I think so.
Toafili. Toafili's popping up.
Then I'm going to play this clip. I want to play this just because memory lane here. I want to show you. This is what we used to do. People think Corley's getting cut. I don't think he's getting cut. He played fine tonight.
He might. He's on the bubble.
Wheelie Toafili.
I don't like him. All right, here we go. I'm going to play this clip. Here we go.
Salty Nuts checking in. So Clay Wavy, you're not only drinking for Barrios, it's also the 1-year anniversary of the salmon incident. Right. Now look at this. So 1 year, look what's happened. Denzel Mims went into that food poisoning. He had his tray. He walked into that cafeteria. Well, think about this, Frankie. He walked in that day. He had an orange juice, little orange juice cup with the tinfoil peel. He had one of those things. He had a spork in a napkin, and he walked into the cafeteria with his tray. He had all our support. The entirety of the media thought Denzel Mims is going to break out. He walked in there. He said, "The salmon." And since then, 1 year later, look at the world. Look at the Denzel Mims world.
The lesson there is always choose the beef.
Everybody.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite clips. We were just fucking having fun. What's up with you? What do you need?
I'm just chilling.
Oh, you said you were going to say something.
That's a first down. That's a first down for our boy.
This kid's good. Edwards is good, man. I'm excited about him. And but he's going to go on. What are you saying?
We also have Samuel Jackson on the offensive line out of UCF. Also a guy who played in the UFL, I believe. So he's helping to open them holes for Mr. Edwards.
Wait, what's his name? Who is it?
Samuel Jackson, not the actor.
He's like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Phil Adams says, is that an AI younger GreenBean? No, man, that's the real stuff. That was before AI. Look at this handoff to the kid. All right, he gets nothing. Jets forever, man after my own heart on this one. Salah ruined Mims. Straight sabotage. I know, and the kid was soft, man. He just never recovered.
When you were talking about that salmon, GreenBean, that when you go into storytelling mode, that's like the comedian. I see the comedian that you are.
Yeah.
You're a comedian. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't even have that anymore. I'm so fucking beaten up and tired. I was noticing the other day, like somebody was like, I'm a really good debater, like arguer. And they were doing something and I had like points and I just thought to myself, nah. I'm like, oh man, I'm getting old. All right, look at that. Nice little move. All right. Nice little move there. I like that. So we got all kinds of characters out there right now. Kuntz playing.
Oh.
Adam S says Martinez can get picked up from the practice squad. I hope not. I mean, he's been with us for a minute now, but yeah, it's like, he's playing well, and we're definitely keeping Tyrod, so he's not going to be on the roster.
It's difficult for a team to do that. I mean, you have to have a big need because you have to put him on the roster.
Put him on the 53, right?
So you're going to take a guy that doesn't know your system, pluck him in the middle of the season.
Yeah, he's more valuable to us because he can run the same plays that you run with Fields with Martinez.
Right.
In other words, he can run all the RPO stuff and QB power and stuff. So he might make the 53, but he's got to move up the chain. This is what we've been talking about. Now he's got to play against better competition in the preseason, see if he still looks as good. Then if he hits that, then maybe he's on the 53 man, but he's inactive and he's the emergency third QB. Thicker
kicker.
All right, what's he going to do? We're going to get up to 30 points?
Maybe somebody wants to trade for a big fat kicker,
Yeah. Like, right, somebody that they're going to cut that we could use first. That's how you do it. Like, that's how you do it. You're like, everybody knows you're going to cut them. I know, but they're going to cut guys too. And you want to make sure you get them. You know what I mean? So you go,
yeah, if they have to go on waivers, I mean, there's no guarantee you get them on waivers.
That's right. That's right.
We'll take a little seventh round pickety pick.
Yeah. Well, like, you know what I mean? Like, right. Like, look, we got a guy we're going to cut. You want him. You're hoping to get him. You got a guy let's just make a little fucking low level trade. No. All right, here's one more clip for you, Frankie.
Right. But I would kind of keep Amart. I'm kind of liking Amart.
I like him too.
But I mean, we're developing him because he could be a good development story.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And like next year when Tyrod's gone, he's the number 2, like that kind of thing. Right. I would love to have a steady backup, like a guy that he's around, you know him, he knows your offense, he's just your backup.
And he's perfect. He's perfect to back up Fields. If it works out with Fields, he's like Fields junior, but he could do all the things Fields could do. Well, not all the things, but almost all the things Fields could do. So you don't have to change anything.
Right.
You could run the same offense.
Yeah.
Right. All right, here you go. Here's one more clip while we're on commercial. This is the old Frankie and GreenBean days on the Thursday Thicket.
Bam, 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 like idiots. You'll see. We're going to be proud. We're all going to be in the crowd going, bam, bam. We're all going to be in the crowd going, bam, 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 like idiots. Bam, you'll see. We're going to be proud of how stupid we look. It's like, dude, Frankie, when the Dolphins, they were sponsored by Land Shark, the Jimmy Buffett beer, Land Shark. For a few years, they were Land Shark Stadium. And what they did was they created this marketing push, Frankie. Now, I've been in the stadium. I have seen 60,000 idiot Dolphin fans putting their doing this because of Land Shark. This was the big, they go, put your fins up. And they would do this. I've seen it. So they thought it was going to help. I was with my buddy. He's a Dolphin fan. He's the one he had the tickets, and he would bring me and my son. And when they did that, I just turned and looked at him, and I said, "You're not going to do it?" He said, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
See, we used to have fun, Frankie. Remember?
Man, and I never heard of that. I've never seen that. I've never heard of it. I can't believe anybody would do that. Like they would just basically the whole stadium was a marketing deal. Like they just free marketing for this Sand Shark or whatever it is.
That's what it was.
Crazy.
Phil Adams says on game day, Mevis is going to take out the chain guy. Yeah. Dude, he's a fucking linebacker, Mevis. It's crazy, man.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's going to be. I mean, he'll probably wind up on the P squad, really. But maybe somebody wants to trade for him. Maybe somebody has an injury. You never know.
That's right. Maybe we do. Maybe fucking Nick Folk, because he's 96 years old, fucking ends up turning to dust, and you want to kick it in your roster.
Yeah, that's why you want him on the P squad.
Yeah, keep him. Yeah, that was a great line from Frankie. You don't want a big fat kicker?
You I mean, he's been kicking okay, but Nick Folk was the most accurate kicker in the NFL the last 2 years. So
Yeah, there's that.
but doesn't mean he'll be that way for us, though.
No.
When people come to see,
Why was he still available? That's my question.
He was injured last year. He had a groin injury, and he's 40 years old. And nobody knew if he wanted to play anymore. And then finally, his agents and he put out a video of him kicking like 50-yarders, 56-yarder, 58-yarder, and they were like, "This guy's available." And to their credit, Muji and Ag were like, "Oh, okay, he's going to play. We'll take him."
Duncan says the best part of the game today was coaching and game planning was good. Yeah, I'm with you. Sluggo says if Fields got hurt, Martinez wouldn't miss a beat. Where the RPO gets scrapped with Ty.
No, I don't think so, Sluggo. Tyrod can run the RPOs too.
I think so too.
Yeah. No reason to alter it for Tyrod. He's quicker than you think, Sluggo.
Yeah, he's got some good mobility. Not as much as he's not as young, but he can move.
Yeah. What about who didn't make any impression? Derek Nottie. Derek Nottie is really in jeopardy of not making this team at all.
Good. Fedarian Mathis. Where the fuck is he?
Fedarian Mathis also didn't do anything, but Tufele and LT3 did. So you got you got Quinnen, you got BC's making the team, Byron Cowart's making the team, and then if it's Tufele and LT3, that's not bad, but that's 4. You need 5 or you need 5 or 6 on the 53 man.
Yeah, well, look, Gerbo knows he was there. Fans to the left, fans to the right.
Man,
so
it's
bad.
Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett, man.
Sucks. I fucking hate Jimmy Buffett.
You didn't like? Oh, not a fan, huh?
No. Dude, that whole thing, Jimmy Buffett. I don't get it, dude.
You're not a boat guy, like a beach.
Yeah, yacht rock. I mean, look, I like the Doobie Brothers, and there's a lot that's adjacent, but I don't, dude, Jimmy Buffett, I don't get it, man. But yeah, it's like fucking flip flops and fucking Hawaiian shirts,
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I know.
You want to do me a favor before you're out? Can you go fill it? Put it.
I knew you were gonna
put up.
But what about Jeremy? What about Eric Watts?
Water.
So
And bring me anything.
IB or like
We last year everybody was rooting for him to make the team.
Something, whatever's.
I don't know. I mean, I think he's a developmental player. I don't know if he's ever gonna really.
I mean, Rashad Weaver was on the field tonight. Believe it or not, he played.
Be a nice thing.
And he did nothing, which is what I was saying he's going to do.
But I want fridge water.
Yeah.
And so our edge players are like JJ, who's injured, Spinney McWhinney, who hasn't been able to play the run yet, and Michael Clemens. And if Watt's no good and Rashad Weaver's no good, where are we getting our edge players?
Yeah, I don't know. We definitely need some depth there. But
so,
Braden McGregor's got some developmental potential,
He was he on the field today? I didn't see him.
Yeah, he played a little bit.
Why did he make an impact?
He did. He was assists.
But to me, Muji's got to be on the phone to Zadarius Smith tonight.
No,
but I also think the reality is like when we got out of the season last year, and we were looking at the situation, how many people were leaving free agents, salary cap, and you considered everything. I kind of knew we weren't going to fill the roster completely. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was going to be more than 1 year to really repair everything. So I think we're going to have some depth issues on this team for sure.
But I mean, we have $30 million in cap. So what's the problem? Zadarius is going to cost you 10. We got 30.
Somebody. Yeah, bring somebody in.
Carry it over for next year when it actually matters. I don't know, man. I hear you, but I think this year is going to be like you'd rather evaluate. You know what I mean? Like,
Watt stinks. These guys have been evaluated. They're no good. At some point, the evaluation has to end, and it's like they're not making any plays in practice. They're not dominating the UPS drivers. I mean, at some point you have to say, okay, they're not going to develop.
Maybe they're not dominating in practice.
Braden McGregor had 2 assists and a half sack tonight.
See?
2 assists.
Darian Mathis had 3 assists. Really? I don't even remember seeing him. What number is that?
Yeah. A half sack for Brady McGregor.
You know what? They gave him the
McGregor.
end zone strip. Man, I don't know if they did on that
The
one.
strip, it was LT. LT3 made that play, and Tufele picked up the ball.
Yeah. That was all LT3, right?
But LT3 made that play. That dude's been balling out, making some plays.
Don't completely give up on McGregor. I mean, come on. If he became a
put him
star,
on the P squad.
McGregor.
Put him on the P squad then.
wanna
But
see him
he
make the
shouldn't be playing.
No, and he definitely is not going to help us a lot this year. It doesn't seem.
But that's where you put him on the P squad.
He might if somebody gets
There you
hurt.
go. There's a tackle.
Look. It's after our starting two edges. It's when Clemens is your number 3, that's kind of like it's not your strongest room.
Yeah, you have to have 4 of those guys. You can't have 2.
Right. Agreed.
I would sign Zadarius Smith tonight. Get him in here. You can only carry over so much money. You can't carry over all this money. Only so much you can carry over.
Just a 1-year deal, right?
Yeah, 1-year deal. He'll take it. He's just sitting out there. Or Jadeveon Clowney. They're both out there. Just cost you a 1-year deal. No problem. Improves your roster.
Yeah, Clowney sees the edge well.
Well, this game's over. 30-10. Five win team beats a Super Bowl contender. So
That's
take
right.
that.
You know what that means? That means this is the year, everybody.
Take that, cheeseheads. Take a little bit of Justin Fields running in your end zone.
That's right. Just
running
forever.
right up your end zone.
Stellar debut from our forever coach. Imagine that.
Look at that. Fields, 3 for 4, 42 yards. Jordan Love, 1 for 5, 7 yards. Ha ha! We win.
Totally different thing, right, man? I'm with it. I love it. David Bruce, the newest member of the Stream Greeners. Welcome aboard, sir. All right. I want to remind everybody about the $500 discount on the cruise. The link is in the description, guys. Marty Lyons, Kevin Mawai, Kochery, Sean Ellis, so many others, Fireman Ed, Jake Aspman, Richie, Matt O'Leary, Ryan, myself, we're all going to be there. Going to Bermuda on Royal Caribbean. Save yourself $500. The link is in the description, guys. It's going to be great. And we only have a handful of tickets left for our opening day meetup at MetLife with Tailgate Joe, on-field access. It's going to be amazing. A handful left, guys. And if you want to hang with us the full weekend, guys, Bezara Music Festival on the beach, live streaming from the stage at a big music fest. It's going to be fucking awesome. And your tickets get you into the general admission relax zone. There he is, Beck, with a big debut. So anyway, get your tickets, talkingjets.com. Jeremy will be there too. So there's that. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Justin Fields, man, just knows how to do it. Wyatt says my ankles are never wrong. That's it. So look at this. We won the Rodgers X's Bowl. Yeah, there you go. I'll tell you what, man. I want to see Aaron Rodgers. It's all about Aaron Rodgers being on his back or being chased around. Dude, if we can do that, he's going to look old. That's what we got to do.
Kill him.
Put fucking Sauce Gardner on DK Metcalf all day. You agree?
Kill him.
How are we going to possibly defend 0-4 personnel, GreenBean? What possible defense could we have against a 4 tight end, Arthur Smith, Aaron Rodgers, 42-year-old offense?
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you how to do it. Will McDonald on Broderick Jones, buddy. That's how to do it.
Just sack the quarterback.
It
doesn't matter what route you run when the quarterback is on his back.
That's right, man. They could send out the fucking dancing ballerinas for all I care. Just put Aaron Rodgers on his back. Let's see. All right. Well, this was good. This was a good fucking first one. So what time is next week? What's that all about? What do we got?
I don't know. And what channel is it on? Is it? It's not going to be on this one.
Important. That's important, man.
I might have to pay money.
So against the Giants, it's 7 p.m. the game starts. So that's 4 o'clock for you, Jeremy. And it looks like it's going to be on ABC. Well, it says CBS, NBC, and NFL Network. It says not. Oh, ABC is not available in my area. That's weird. So I got NBC and NFL Network.
Oh, the NFL Network's going to show it? I'm getting so lucky this year then. That's awesome.
What it says.
That's awesome. That's great news. Yeah. So this way I don't have to order it. I don't have to order some extra package.
You know what, Pat? You should order the Martinez package. That's what you should get.
Yeah.
That's how to do it. Well, look, man, Kyle, I'm just going to tell you, I hear you, but this game has Jets fan pain written all over it. I mean, if we can, obviously Aaron Glenn and everybody I want to win, but home opener, we just had 2 shitty years with this fucking guy. We let him go. We have no interest. He goes to the Steelers, comes into our house and stomps us. We've seen this before. It's got Jets fan pain, maximum pain meter is up for this one. You know what I mean? Like Aaron Glenn better know. He's got to account for that. This is designed by the football pain gods, by the Jets curse, to drive a knife slowly. Like, remember Saving Private Ryan when they're toward the end, the guy's fighting the guy that they let go, and he put the fucking knife in. He goes, shh, shh, shh. He goes, wait.
Nice.
Slowly. That's one of the most painful scenes in movies.
Yeah, hard to watch. And the other guy, yeah,
go ahead. And the other guy's waiting in the hallway like a fucking...
The other guy just wouldn't do anything. He's watching.
Yeah.
That was just painful. I want you to know, GreenBean, that if you were ever on the bottom and some guy was slowly pushing a knife in you and I was in the hallway with a freaking gun, I would shoot the guy.
You would shoot him?
I would
or at least come in and fucking smack him in the side of the head. Something, right?
Hit him with...
Help me out.
I'd help you out.
I would tell you I'd already be... If the way I play video games is any indicator, I'd be dead hours before that. Because I fucking run right in. They're like, you got to wait. I'm like, fuck off. I'm going in. I'm going to go kill some people. I had no patience, man. I can't wait back and be the defending guy. I can't do it. So I'm with you, Kyle Clifton. But Beefy says, GreenBean, my pain is relieved a little bit today. Let me enjoy it. All right. You want to not talk about week 1 yet? That's, you know what? I will honor that, Beefy. You and your delicious name. I'm hungry, I think. That's a problem. I don't want to eat late, Jeremy.
I know.
It's 11:11. I want to eat cheese.
I'm going to make some corn on the cob.
Are you? Corn, huh?
My wife went to the farmer's market, so we have in the husk corn on the cob, so I'm going to peel some and boil it right now.
Eddie McGuire says Glenn might be the curse breaker. Well, you know what? Because he knows it. He's lived it. He's been here. He knows the deal. So I'm with it. I'm going to believe it till there's nothing to believe anymore. That's what I want to say. But anyway.
Jay Tufele had 3 total tackles, 1 solo, 1.5 sacks, 1 tackle for loss, 2 quarterback hits, and a touchdown.
Not bad. And a touchdown. Not bad, Frankie from Flatbush. Tufele is the deal. He's the real. Let's see if he can keep it going. I want to see Adrian Martinez, the second quarterback, up next week.
Yeah.
I want to see, we want to see these guys, see if we can have some consistency with these guys. I'd like to see some more Stone Smart. I'd like to see some more Brandon Smith. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got in these guys, man.
Even Donovan Edwards. I mean,
yeah.
His stats don't look good, but that big giant run he had got called back on a phantom holding that had nothing to do with him breaking free. So maybe he's got to move up in competition level.
Yeah. We'll see a lot more of him, I'm sure.
Well, if he keeps going like that, then he's the, if they look at him as RB3, then that would fortify the idea of getting some value for Brees if there's a team calling you. You know what I mean? Like, somebody saying, "Hey, we'll give you a second or a third," and maybe. I mean, look, again, I'm not a fan of it, but I'm just talking. But Donovan Edwards has some real talent, man.
Unbelievable. But Izzy Abanikanda was on the Green Bay team. Did you know that we just played? Apparently, he had 6 carries for 19 yards.
Really? We didn't even notice. That's crazy. We didn't even notice. Oh, man.
That's funny.
E-Rock says, that was a fun game to watch. Just preseason. I love low expectations. But, yeah, that's right. That's where we are, E-Rock. It's like that's where we are. Low expectations. We're having some fun, and we scored 30 points. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean, our quarterback, Adrian Martinez, had a 119.8 passer rating. Boom.
What was his overall stats, Frankie?
11 for 16, 152 yards, 9.5 average, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, no sacks, 119.8 passer rating. Whereas Malik Willis had a 57 passer rating. Jordan Love had a 39. Sean Clifford, 58. Taylor Elgersma, whoever that is, 89. So, he's got to move up a little bit in the competition level.
I don't know, buddy. I haven't looked though. You can take a look. Jeremy.
What is that? Oh, wow.
Good cheddar.
Yeah, that looks like I'm right. My mind went right to you got some crackers for that.
I wanted the crackers. Table water. Yeah, Jake wants to see Brandon Smith. I'm with you. So, all right. Well, I think we'll wrap this up. Good shit. Good first outing, everybody. I enjoyed my time with you guys and everybody in the chat. How many people we have to the tickets? Is it just Britt?
Just Britt. That was the only one I saw.
All right, Britt. My email's in the description. Email me and I'll send you the tickets, buddy. Okay? It's just you. So send them on over. I mean, here he is, Britt. Britt, email me and I'll send you the tickets. Okay. I think I need like your first name, social security number, bank stuff.
Yeah. mother's maiden name.
Yeah. Like I need your actual name. Like give me your first and last name and your email. And then I'll send you the 2 tickets.
Your first pet's name?
Right. Your passwords, things like that. But congrats, buddy. It was just you. You're welcome. I'm glad. I hope you can use them. Aaron Daniels is happy for you too, Britt. Fresh says Corley will be traded. Well, if you're not going to use him, it'd be nice to get something for him. You know what I mean?
We probably could. So. Somebody would believe in him.
Yeah, teams were scouting him last year. They know what they got. You know the Jets are idiots. All right. Frankie, got anything coming up you want everybody to know about?
Yeah, tomorrow morning it's almost Sunday already. But if it's Sunday and it's 10 a.m., it's Coffee with Frankie. So I'll be doing a quick turnaround, and we'll be talking probably about this game, I would anticipate, for an hour or so. So check out Coffee with Frankie live stream 10 a.m. Sunday mornings. Check it out.
I love it. And the link to Frankie's channel is right in the description. Just click it, take you right there, or you can just go to YouTube, type in Frankie from Flatbush. But there is another Frankie from Flatbush, so you got to know.
Oh, really?
Frankie, do you have it's confusing sometimes. So that's why I just use the link. But let me tell you, Frankie, let me ask you, I should say. Do you have an avatar that looks like you? Because you didn't for a minute there. It looked like something else.
I'll have to see.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me click the link. I'm going to click the link and see where it takes me. Hold on. Let me see your fucking avatar here.
It's probably somebody stealing my identity.
Let me see what your channel. Let me go to your channel and see what it looks like. You got that guy. Yeah. See that weird guy? Is that you?
What weird guy?
With the vest?
Yeah, that's me.
It don't look like you. You should change that shit. It looks like some fucking tax guy. Like you're going to go to get your taxes done.
Oh, well, maybe we'll do your taxes as well during the Coffee with Frankie.
You got a calculator up there on your fucking thing. Frankie, you're going to do calculator. You're going to do, or maybe that's just a keyboard. But yeah, you look like a tax guy. Anyway, it confused me one day. It's not so bad. Anyway, just click the link.
Yeah.
It'll be good. You want to see Aaron Glenn's post game real quick, or you want to go to bed?
No, go to Aaron Glenn.
All right, hold on.
Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn.
All right, here we go. No. All right. For God's sakes, where is it? Aaron Glenn. Post game. There we go. All right, here it is. So we'll share. We'll do this real quick. We'll do a little bit of this stuff. And then, we'll do something else. Hold on. I'm going to share my screen with y'all. All right, here it comes. You ready? But this is the weird thing. It doesn't like it on that thing. Hold on. Okay, you ready?
And I think you'll be just fine also. So other than that, I think we came out pretty clean. And we will clean those up. All right, so
there we go. Make it louder. Can you guys hear it all right?
A little bit. You might have to turn it up as much as you can.
Yeah, it's like.
All right. Preseason or not, a win is a win. And I was always taught to, if you want to be a winner, not only have to understand how to win, but to understand how to consistently win. And this is a great win for our guys. A lot of good things that happened in this game, but there's a lot of things that we got to clean up, a number of things. And we will clean those up. All right, so I look forward to going to next week. When it comes to the injuries that we had, Isaiah Davis, he had an ankle. I think he'll be just fine. Lazard had a shoulder. Get more value, more testing on that, see what that is. And Kane had a calf, right? And I think he'll be just fine also. So other than that, I think we came out pretty clean with everybody else. But I just thought that was our brand of football for the most part. So again, like I said, I look forward to going to next week. We got a really good challenge going to the next week. Really good receiver. Damn good quarterback we got to go against. Damn good D-line we have to go against. So our guys be up for the challenge.
I can hear the question.
Listen, I thought our guys did a great job, man. I really do. I thought Justin got the guys in and out the huddle. I thought Tanner did a really good job getting the play calls in so the guys can play with tempo and play fast. It was good to see Justin use his legs also. All right, so we know he has that in his bag. The thing that I think he showed for the most part is, man, we can call a play, we have a shot, and if the shot's not there, he can get it chunk it down. All right, and he did a really good job of that. So he was patient. He did everything that we needed, all right, to get this win, and for him to be the quarterback that we know that he can be. So, but it wasn't just that. I mean, I thought our run game did well, just across the board. You know, O-line push people back, knock people off the ball, and that's who we have to be because that's our brand of football. Yeah. Well, here's what I would say, because there's so much noise on the outside. And again, I told you guys this, and I'll tell him this. He's going to get criticized for every little thing. And the good thing about him is he is so mature, and we talk about this on a consistent basis, that he doesn't care. All right. The only thing that we care about is how is he operating and is he getting better? And we see that in-house. So we love where he's at right now. And does he have ways to go? Absolutely he does. Is he going to continue to work? Absolutely he will, because that's just who he is. But we know exactly where he's at. We know exactly where we're going. And we're going to continue to work our ass off until we get there. Well, I'm not playing, so yeah, the guys tried to give it to me. But I thought Wilkes did a hell of a job calling the game. And listen, I know it's preseason, but listen, I said, whoever plays for us, I don't care what group it is, first group, second group, third group, there shouldn't be a drop off in the way that we operate and how we play. But I appreciated that, man, but those guys are out there playing, so I want him to have his ball on touchdown. I said it earlier, like that is our brand when you look at it. The way that we ran the ball, I mean, we're very efficient in our passing game. Man, we had the ball for over 38 minutes. No turnovers, right? We had 2 takeaways for us, one on special teams and one on defense. I think we had like 4 or 5 sacks in the game. So everything about what we did was our brand. The only thing that wasn't our brand is the amount of penalties that we had. And some of those penalties were undisciplined penalties. So we got to clean that up. Yeah. I have to address that. Between me and them. I have to address that. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know. I love
it. Yes.
Say it
That's all
again.
you need to know. Fucking stop asking me.
More of that.
Well, he has a thigh. He does. But I think he'll be just fine, though. He'll be just fine.
He needs to stop prognosticating about injuries, though.
Very elusive. The thing that
What do you mean?
You probably didn't see was some of the things
He'll be just fine. You're not a doctor.
Was pretty encouraging. So, I mean, I think all those guys, like all of our backs, did a really good job today. I hate that Donald got the touchdown call back. I really think he deserved that. And I think you really saw speed from him as he got around the edge on the defense. So, again, that's our brand of football. You know, we want to run it, but we also want to be very efficient in the passing game, which I think our guys did. Yeah. 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 Well, he's a really good player. And actually, that was Mooge's first signing to get him in. And like, I'm a big believer in fullbacks in this league. I don't think people play against them as much. So I think that gives us an advantage. But I would go back and say this. The play that we called were shot plays, all right, to our guys. And it just so happened Justin saw the coverage, right? The coverage meant to take the shot away, man. He was quick to check the ball down. And Beck did his job as far as making plays. Yeah. Yeah, he has a medical issue, all right, that he's dealing with right now. But he's coming back and he'll be just fine. Listen, I want to go watch the tape and really evaluate it, but obviously Justin did a really good job. Listen, I thought our quarterbacks in general, all those guys, did a really good job of, man, getting the ball off their hand, understanding the coverage of the defense, and being efficient the way we play. I thought our O-line did a hell of a job of creating movement. I mean, so we can get those tough yards. I mean, sometimes those 2- and 3-yard runs will add up going to the fourth quarter, and I thought that happened quite a bit. I mean, I thought our front on defense did a hell of a job as far as attacking the run and getting after the quarterback. Now, at the end of the game, I wasn't really happy about how we played the run. But we'll get that fixed. I thought our DBs did a really good job of
get that fixed by cutting like 85%.
I thought it was the overall good team effort. I would say this: our punter did a hell of a job on that one punt.
Yeah, but also,
and we call him a sniper.
If he's not happy from an effort perspective, that's different.
For us. All right, so I thought he did a really good job also. All righty.
There he goes.
Like even though they're fourth stringers, the effort should still be there. You know, the technique. Yeah, they're going to get beat, but if he's upset that like he didn't see the effort he wanted, or even the technique, you can still be good at technique and still lose your battle because you're not good. But you should, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
I do. He does need to stop with that. He's going to be just fine stuff, because you don't know that one of these times the guy's not. It's going to get worse. Like that's what Solly used to do that too. Oh, he'll be back in 2 minutes, and then he's out for the season. Like remember those?
Yeah, that was terrible. I mean, he would say he's okay, he's out. He would say he's out, he's fucking fine. You know, yeah. I mean, I'm with you.
But he does shoot the reporters down, right? Is between
that's
me and him.
Know about that.
That's all you need to know. I love that. More of that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, he sounds competent. I'm with it. Jeremy, what do you got coming up, my friend?
Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Matt O'Leary's channel is back up and running. We are going to be over there doing the reality check show on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern, and Matt O'Leary's channel. And Other than that, Brooklyn Brothers Food Review. My brother Matthew is reviewing a hot sauce every single morning. He's doing these little quick outtakes. You should check it out and subscribe. You'll get to see him trying out. He randomly selects different hot sauces, puts it all over his eggs and eats it, and gives you a review of it. It's pretty cool. He does it every single morning now for the entire month of August.
Wait a minute. Has he gotten checked out for cataracts?
We're gonna, you know what? If he ends up needing cataracts, we will definitely, inform all the medical people, the Secretary of Health, or whatever it takes.
Yeah, that it's the hot sauce.
It's the hot sauce.
Well, he better get checked out. That's all I'm saying. There's definitely a connection here.
It's all for rock and roll, man. It's fucking commit to the damage. All right. Anyway, good for you. Brooklyn Brothers Food Review. I'll add that link, but Jets Chaos link is in the description, as is Frankie from Flatbush. David Bruce, go to bed, my friend. It's time. Him and Phil Adams and the rest. I hope you guys rest well. I want to ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, or if you've unsubscribed. Don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. Again, the link to the cruise is in the description. If you buy your tickets before September 7th, you save yourself $700 or $500. And don't forget, there's probably 5 or 6 tickets left for our opening day event. Get on in there if you want to come hang. It's going to be amazing. I thank everybody for hanging out with us tonight. It's a great first game of the season for 2025. I'm excited about it. It was fun. It's good to be back. And with that all said, we'll see you next week, everybody. Have a good night.
No, he fakes it. He's setting him up. Throws it to fucking Conklin or Rucker.
It's really just a Jets chamber pot.
Oh, we suck at stuff. To Garrett Wilson.
Oh, what a catch! What a catch!
That was all Zach, everybody. Oh, Quinn gets him. Yeah! Yes! Look at this. Oh, yeah! A real live offensive touchdown. Got pressure. Run, you idiot. Here we go. Oh, that's a catch. That's a catch. All right, everybody. Garrett Wilson doesn't give a shit. Look at Zachy do, huh? Let's go, Zod. Gibson around the end. Run, little guy. Touchdown. Oh! Are you kidding me? I believe in Zod. Let's go, Jets.